3, 2, 1.
The Great Christmas Light Fight is on! Ho, ho, ho!
Good morning, everybody. It's Brian Michael, your librarian. And that's right, I am live in Springbrook, PA at the Jones Auction House at the largest blow mold auction in the United States. And I'm going to bring all the fun to you as best I can today on this Saturday morning. And if you're somewhere else around the country, I'm glad you're watching. And I'm excited to have you. I'm so excited. I'm even might be getting in on the festivities. I got my bidder number, 407, which was the same number I was last year. So I guess they keep you on record. We'll go through that. I'm going to do a walk around. I'll show you how you register if you've never been to an auction. We'll talk to some of the auction people. We're going to see some things going on. We'll check out the stash. The auction itself is right behind me. It's going to be kicking off at 10 o'clock Eastern time, and we'll capture some of that live. I am in a steel building, if you can't see, even the roof. I'm going to test technology to its limits. I got 3 cameras set up, and we are going to wander around and see everything around here, including some of the previews out back. But this is where they hold the space at the Jones Auction House. And I really want to thank Eric and Bob for having me out. I'm out of the library. And for those that are regulars of the show, do you notice what's different already besides me being out of the library? A hint, I'm wearing it. That's right, I changed gear today. I'm not just wearing my Light Fight shirt. I decided to deck out with the YouTube channel. That way, people that have never heard of the show that are here at the auction can check things out, and then they can go follow, they can hit like, they can hit subscribe, they can comment. I want you to comment on the show as we go and check in with me and let me know what's going on. But again, it's 20 of 10 here. Folks are starting to line in. Some people are outside doing the previews. There are some different special molds that are in line up here. We got all kinds of stuff. We got Empire, we got General Foam, we got Union Products, we got Jemmy, we got Judith Novelty, we got custom blow molds. We got new blow molds. We got old blow molds. There are all kinds of blow molds here. There's over 1,000 blow molds here on the block for auction. You can bid it. The Jones brothers can take your cash. And many people are here ready to part with it because there are some really, really great blow molds here. Now, if you're not at the auction or if you've never been and you were here, what mold would you hope to bid on and what would be the top price you would pay for it? That's the question today. And that's a misnomer too about the auction. So last year when I came, I registered, I got my number 407. I thought all the molds and municipals would go for super big bucks, and they don't. You can get molds at a value here. I've seen molds go for $5 on the block here. No different than at a yard sale. So really cool opportunity no matter your budget. And even if you want to just come and watch and hang out and maybe bid on 1 or 2 things and experience the fun, it's just fun to hang around because if you're into blow molds, everybody here is into blow molds as well. So you can have some great conversations. You can get some great tips. You can learn how to paint. Matter of fact, we're going to see Nick Antidormi. He's live outside the other side of those double doors down there. He is painting blow molds for free for people that want to bring them or get them customized, or a bid on one here, want it touched up. So we'll catch up on him. We'll watch him doing some of his work live. And hey, who knows what will transpire? As you know, this show is totally unscripted, and it's definitely unscripted today. I hope I don't drop out with the steel building all around me, but I think we're going to be okay. I got three cameras set up today, and we're going to test them. Some have better quality than others because of the network signals, but we're going to do it, folks. We're going to do it. All right, get your comments in, hit like, hit subscribe, and share the channel. Make sure you watch us back later. I'm not sure I have the estimated time of this. We are going to go with it. Again, the auction kicks off at 10, so I'll have to kind of tone down talking a little bit, but I will be able to go outside. I'll be able to capture stuff in different angles. I'll let you see some of it happening live, and you get to see how it works here on the Librarian channel. All right. Where's the auction, you might ask? Again, it's at the Jones Auction House in Springbrook, Pennsylvania, which is in the Pocono Mountains. It's in the Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, Moscow area, which, fun fact here, the Librarian on my mom's side of the family, most of our family grew up in this area of the country. And it's kind of special to me. It's about 2 hours from my house. So I had to get up early this morning on a Sunday, and I was happy to do so. And I'm really excited to be here. By the way, I think earlier in the video I said it was Saturday. Got my days mixed up because I'm thinking of blow molds and I'm thinking of sharing the experience with you folks. So get your comments. I'm going to come back and check. I think I'm going to go do the first walk around and see what's going on around here. You know, for example, I'm going to pop up one of the other cameras on the other side and you'll be able to see me from the back. It might get blurry, but we are going to try a lot of different things here. So here is a view from the other side of the auction house. It looks a little blurry right now, but as soon as I go outside of the barn door, I pick up my signal and it's clear, and we'll do that. And we'll try to minimize screen time from the cameras that are not getting good signal. Let me know what you want to see. I'm going to do the walk around here shortly, and let's give it a try. Let's go walk around and see what we can do here at the Jones Auction House before the blow mold auction starts. And again, you can network. There are bleachers over here that will be full. There are chairs set up. They changed the way the auction is set up this year. Last year it was facing short way. Now it's facing the long way. They got the auction stand up there. You'll see Bob and Eric and other folks bidding off the auction. And if you love blow mold, you got to be here. If you were here, you could have got one of these from the Jones Auction House. I love blow mold pins. I'll be sticking that somewhere. You could also buy a Jones Auction House blow mold shirt. You can buy blow molds. I'll show you those. They have the Blinky pumpkins that they were able to acquire the mold, and they made white, yellow, orange, and purple. Some of those over there. Of course, they own the original General Foam Haunted House mold. They're selling the red version that they had remade here for $19.99, $20. You can own a quality blow mold made from the original mold. The original mold is sitting in the other side of the building. If you want to see that, I'll try to get a picture of it, but go back into my archives and watch the high bidder episode from last year when I was at the Jones Auction House. There's a lot of great videos that I did after the fact. They show the mold, they show the Blinky products, they show some past light fighters. As you know, this is a light fight channel, and last year we had the Harhut family here, we had the Gress family here, we had myself here from Light Fight, and then of course we had Nick Anadormi here from HGTV fame, and a lot of big blow mold collectors here looking to enhance their collection. So I will check in on the comments a little bit, but I'm going to test technology here. I'm going to reach up. Let's see if it works. I got my phone. I'm going to drop off of this feed, right? So I'm going to go mute for a second. I'm going to go out and go live, and then I'm going to walk around. I'm hoping I don't drop out. Once I get outside of the building, I should be okay. I'm okay right now because I'm by the door, but let's do this. Get your comments in, hit like, hit subscribe, and let me switch things over. Give me 1 second. Don't go anywhere. All right, I'm going to mute my mic. There we go. Probably hear an echo right now, but all right, I'm going live. I'm walking around. I'm going to start and go outside the building. You can see people behind me. But before I go outside of the building, you might have seen these online. The Jones Auction House was touting these up. And if any of you are into the Three Stooges blow molds, which are already a hard set to collect from Union Products, check out these custom Halloween themed ones. And folks, I got to tell you, in person, they are really, really awesome. They're super spooky. The detail is incredible. And we'll meet the guy who's painted them. They're expected to probably go for some big bucks. So I hope for Nick they do. I hope for the Jones Auction House they do. And whoever gets them, you're going to be lucky. You're going to be happy with them. Let's flip the camera and uh, see what we can do here. Give me 1 second. Oh, come on by. All right, let's give you a better view of them. Check these guys out. Look at the detail. I mean, even down to the eyes and the custom words on there, the skulls. Look at these folks. Now, some of you might say, "Why? It's sacrilegious." He brings a Christmas mold, if you will, or a universal mold, and made it custom. And that's okay. That's what's nice about blow molds. There are people that really want these, especially Halloween collectors, and they really themed out nice. I mentioned the Blinky products remakes. I'm by a fan here, so forgive me. You can see you can buy these here today. They were packing them up, and here's a custom one done in Christmas colors. Here are the remakes from the original mold of the haunted house. So, of course, the original over here in orange. Um, Here are three that Nick repainted in custom color schemes. And then they also offer them in a lime green, purple, and then the red that you can get for 20 bucks. 20 bucks today here if you're at the auction. So let's go check it out. Let's walk outside, get your comments in, and I'm gonna walk around. I'm gonna take you to the auction house itself. I see I still got signal, so I should be streaming fine. And it's kind of a little unassuming out in the middle of the Poconos, but this is their office. This is the Jones Auction House office. And this is where people are checking in. They're getting their bidder numbers and they're getting ready to start buying blow molds in 10 minutes. So I'm going to move around here and get things set up. And yeah, welcome blow moldies to the largest blow mold auction, not only in the United States, they're saying the world. And I believe that. I truly believe that. Uh, we're right off the highway here. And hey, we even got porta potties, just like they put out for Light Fight when you're on the show. I'm going to wander down here through the building, and we're going to go back to an outside tent where they staged molds for preview. And you're going to see a lot of blow molds here, not to mention what's inside. And let's walk down the aisles for a minute here and show you what you could be bidding on. And again, there's everything here from brand new molds to vintage molds to custom molds. Uh, Highly sought after molds, common molds, anything that you would like to have if you are a blow mold collector. You can get it here at the Jones Blow Mold Auction. Now, if you don't know, Jones does do this auction, I believe, 2 times a year, maybe 3. So if you missed out on this one, there'll be another one in the fall. And it's usually around when people are setting up their displays if you have a big display. And that's why I never really made the fall one. But check this out. You got choir people here. You got your Uncle Sam's, it's Freedom 250, America's 250th birthday. We just celebrated. We're celebrating it all year long. Get your patriotic Uncle Sam. Look at this. This is a great mold here. You'll see this when I do my outro video later. Stay tuned because I used it in the video. What are you seeing that you like? Hit it in the comments. And when I get back inside, I'll check out comments. And yeah, I'm going down the aisles here. Look at this. And this is a great family fun event. Whole families can come. You bring your kids, you bring your grandparents, you bring yourself. It's also handicap accessible. They have seats set up in the back that are accessible if you're in a wheelchair, have trouble walking. So we appreciate Jones thinking of that for collectors because everybody likes to collect. So there are a lot of new molds here at this particular auction. And some of them, as you know, they're not making again. And some are coming back. So here's an opportunity to get what you might have missed in the big retailers from Gemmy this year. You got your nativity sets if you're into your religious molds. You got Halloween molds. You got Christmas molds. Look at this. You got Grinches. You got witches. You got elves. You got bunny rabbits. You got candles. You got penguins. You got it all. You got choir people. You got Dickens Village. You got candles, Mickey, Minnie, you name it. It is here at the Jones Blow Mold Auction. And that auction is kicking off in 8 minutes. So I'm going to continue to go through, and I think I'm going to go down here. And yeah, folks, let me flip my camera real quick. Check it out, man. You're missing a great opportunity if you're not local. if you're within a couple hours, this is worth coming just to hang out with people and see how it works, get some ideas, talk to collectors, and obviously, hopefully, buy a mold or two or a lot. Great opportunity. And again, not everything goes for high dollar. It can fit your budget. And other times, if you want something really bad enough, it might be an impulse buy, or you might be willing to, yeah, that number of mine, I'm paying this no matter what. And you can do that. Again, go watch my high bidder episode from last year, and you'll see Brandon Gress from Light Fight. He bought a couple blow molds and spent good money on them, and he's happy with them. All right. Let me, I'm going to keep it like this. We're going to walk this way, and I'm going to go around this trailer here where they store some blow molds over the year. And I'm going to cut through the parking lot. And there's a big parking lot. You get to park right on the property. They have parking across the street as well. They actually have a security guard directing traffic. They have a food truck here. And I just realized where I parked my car. If I want to leave early, I'm probably not getting out. I'm blocked in. And that's okay. It's okay. Could be worse. Who doesn't want to hang out with blow mold people? All right, let me flip the camera. We're going to go check out Nick here. We're going to go meet Nick Antidormi, who is here right outside the auction house. And he is painting blow molds. And look what he happens to be doing for a customer right now. Polaron life-size choir, folks. Yes, we got Nick doing this now. You can see him. He's getting things set up. He's using a bunch of techniques. Nick is very good with an airbrush. You'll see some of his molds going in the auction later. It's one thing I wish I learned to airbrush, and I still can, but we're doing it, folks. He's getting some paint mixed up here. And hey, Nick, you're live, man. You want to say hi out there to everybody and tell them what it's like to be here at the Jones Auction House?
Hey, guys. It's awesome to finally be here and live in person.
It is. Now, last year you were bitter. You bought a lot of stuff last year.
Yeah.
But now you're painting. I mean,
Yeah.
This is really cool. I think you've almost become a vendor to the Jones Auction House.
No, people have always been curious how it is to airbrush. So finally now it's like going to hibachi. You get to see it live.
Yeah. So I'm going to try to get out here later. This is your airbrush machine, correct? I mean,
This I've actually had almost 10 years.
So this is a 10-year-old machine.
This was when AC Moore was still a thing.
I remember AC Moore.
I bought one like 10 years ago, and then when AC Moore went out, they went like 80% off. So I got like another set. So I have two.
Is it a hard skill to learn versus doing something with Krylon?
Well, if you're using a can paint, it's definitely harder because you don't get the precision. But some people, you got to kind of use it like a spray can and just with it. I don't know how to explain
How
it.
did you practice? Did you just mess up a bunch of molds and restrip them?
When I first did it, mine looked like crap. They were runny. There were lines everywhere. You just, over time, you get better. It's like drawing. If you draw 100 paintings, eventually you're going to get the lines right. So
nice. Now, for people that are coming here today, do they have to pay for this service today, or what do you got? Is it a mixture of what you're doing?
Well, it depends on what they want. I might do touch-ups and things. It depends on how clean the molds are. But I'm going to actually do one of these, like blank, and have somebody come out here and they can customize it any way they like.
Oh, that's going to be really cool.
There's like 30 different colors, so if they want to do a crazy rainbow, it's up to them.
Like you said,
limitations are endless.
What do you say to people who look at some of the molds you paint and say, wow, that's really rare. Why are you stripping that, repainting it, and not putting in original? What's your thoughts on those custom molds?
Don't buy it. If you don't like it, don't look at it then.
Yeah. I mean, everybody has their own taste. You're going to see somebody, they're all going to sell, folks. And it's all what people like. It's what they're looking for. So we're going to get out here and catch Nick again. Again, he's using, when you have an airbrush, you can use a regular paint.
To prep the surface.
Yeah, I saw Nick taking the torch.
It basically, the paint don't stick. So,
and that's what I've seen that on other sites about restoring blow molds. A lot of people don't realize. Maybe we'll catch you doing that.
Prep work is all that matters. If you don't have the prep work, the paint ain't gonna stick.
So got it.
Do like just putting water on it.
Got it. All right, we're gonna let you get back to work. The auction's gonna kick off here in 4 minutes, and we're gonna check in with you. Hopefully, we'll see you doing some work. All right, thanks, Nick. All right, folks. Look at this. You would think it's Halloween here. He's going to redo these heads for the customer, for that choir. And folks, hit like, hit subscribe. Let's go peek in. The auction's kicking off, and I'm going to go around to the other side.
Well, it depends on how it's sprayed. It sprays different.
All right. Those are the Jones brothers getting ready to kick things off. I want to walk through and show these, but I might lose signal. Everybody's getting excited. We got the bidders here. You can see some of the inside molds that they're going to start. They're staging stuff here, and they'll do this pretty quickly when they do it.
12% buyers for 86% sales tax on all items unless you have a tax exempt number.
So he's talking about when you register, there are seller fees, buyer fees, taxes, unless you have an exempt number. You do that when you register inside.
Yeah.
Um, Everything's a cash and carry. I think they take credit cards too. Might pay a fee.
If you need a U-Haul truck, you can get one.
They're offering U-Haul trucks services. People are getting excited, ready to spend.
So we're gonna get started here with lot 8. So here's what we're doing. We're gonna move as fast as we can today and sell as many as we can, right? These totes are full of table toppers. We usually do them like one at a time. We're gonna sell the whole tote. So Sandy's gonna walk down the center and try to show them the best he can, and then this one will be right after that. So that's lot 8. How about 100 for a whole tote? 50 to go. 25 to get me started a whole tote. We get all the locals. 25. $10 for them all. $10 for all the locals in that tote. Then I have looking for 15. Anywhere at 15, we're giving 15, 15 now, 20 back there. 20, yes. I'm looking for 20. Here's my 15, looking for 20. Anywhere at 20, we're giving 20, 20, 20, 20. Here now, 25. 25, you're getting them all. 25, 30, we're giving 30, 30, 30, we did it. Looking for $30. Last call. Wow, sold $25. Bidder for Robin is $19.39.
Look at that. He just got a whole tote of tabletops. Minimum $10 each. There's easily 10 in there. Should have gone for at least 100. They got it for 10 of them. They got 10 tabletops in great shape for $25.
25 on the whole tote. $10 if you get off on the whole tote. $10. Okay, we're down 15, we're giving 15, 15, we're giving it. Looking for $15. 15 here now, 20, sir. Whole tote. 20, we're giving 20, 20, now 25. 25, we're giving 25. I've got 20 over here, looking for 25, 25 now, 30, we're giving 30, 30 here now, 35. Here, my 30 in the Norway. Looking for 35 on the whole tote. 35, when you get 35, when you get 35, when you bid, sold, $30. Bidder number is 291. Another tote here, Mike. Look at this one. It's full. He's gonna hold them up as we go. Look at them all. Give me $10 to start on this whole tote. $10. Let's go. 10 here now, 15 now, 20, we're 20, 20, we bid. Looking for $20 on all them Blowmold. You get them all. 20 here, 25 when you bid. 25 now, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30 when bid. Looking for $30. Anywhere at 30 now, 30, 30 when bid. 30 back in now, 35. 35 when even 35 when even 35. These are great deals. 35 and 35 when you bid. Sold $30. Bidder number 244.
Look at that. Easy as that. And here they are staging them. Let me get out of the way. They're bringing in molds. They're staging them. They carry them over from the tent over there. They bring them all in. I think it's random. They try to start with some of the more common stuff, it seems. But they'll mix in. You might get a really rare mold come early. They don't always make you sit and wait till the end. There's a lot of options. We're gonna check it out. Again, I'm not able to get in front of the comments right now, but get the comments in, hit like, hit subscribe. And what would you be bidding on? Do you think they got a deal? 10 tabletops for $25 with cords? Let me know what you think. Again, we got Nick. He's a little slow here right now because people have the auction just kicked off. They kicked off a little early. They're taking stuff in. Let's see what they're doing here. Let's get back to the auction. Look at this. They're carrying totes in. They're clearing this table off. Here's what some of the totes look like, folks. This is what they're staging in. And you've seen these at Walmart and so forth. They're carrying them in. They're auctioning them off. And you can have them to be here. Look at this. He's carrying 2 Donald Ducks. People are going crazy in here. They're bidding.
The fireworks or the candles there. Here, 15, 20, now 25, now 30, with the 30, with the bid. Looking for 30. 30, now 30, with the 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, with the bid. Wow. 30 here, 35, 40, with him and 40 now. 40, with him, 40, 40, 40, 40, with the bid. Anywhere at 40 last call. Sold $35. Bidder number 194.
Lucky 194.
Here's another code full.
See, it goes quickly. They're just moving it along. They're moving it along. They're carrying it in.
100 to get them all going. 50 to go. 25 on the whole lot. $10 to start.
I wish I could speak like an auctioneer, but I can't. And I'm standing on the side here.
25 down, 30 to bid.
A lot of helpers here making this happen. Everybody carrying in. They're bringing things in. It'll go like this all day until it sells. Usually they used to do some of these individually. They're trying to do them now as lots to move things along. But you can bid on this stuff.
Number 297. Next lot, what we got here? We got more Uncle Sam's. We got stars. We got everything. How about 100 to get it going for the whole lot? 50 to go. 25 to get you started. 25. $10 to kick it off on the whole tote.
I like how he starts high, trying to get you to bite, and they go down lower, but then it works its way back up.
25. She's like 20 in the front. 25 here, 30, with a 30, now 35. 35, we'll give it 35, we'll give it 35. You're right, 30 up top.
Hey, in the front row, I see two locals from our town. Gino Rossini there. We got Ted Gutowski over there in the front line. They're not bidding. Some of you in the Blowmold groups might know them. And, he said something's good. I think it's all good. Look at this. We got Hobo Snowman over there. Look at this. We got Santa's Best coming in. Yes.
$100.
We got
50 on all of them. 50 from all.
unpainted Santa's.
25 to kick it off. 25.
We got a red train over here. We got everything going for sale here.
30, 30, 30, 30, 25 behind you here. Looking for 30. Anywhere in 30, 30, 30 here now, 35. 35 for them all. 35, we're doing 35, we're doing 35, 35, 35, 35, when you bid it. Sold $30.
Sold.
55. Another token.
All right, we're going to go around the other side, mix things up a little bit. Look at this. Got the colors going here. Nick's prepping.
That's what he wants. He wants it more light. I make mine very like peachy, rosy.
Yeah.
I like an extra rosy cheek.
Look at this. We even got a Judith novelty here. Check that out. Got the cans of spray paint. We're going to get back to the auction in a minute. Just want to mix things up for you folks. Look at this. How many of you that have blow molds can relate to all the cans of spray paint in your collection?
I have like 78 cans.
78 cans. There's a fun thing.
Whatever, they're like $8 now.
Yeah, they've gotten more expensive. There's even the 99-cent plain black is no longer. All right, let's walk around. We're going to go peek in the other door. And seems my signal's holding up, so that's really good. Might as well cut through an alley of blow molds. Like, why not? All right. There's still a lot to go, folks. And we're not going to broadcast the whole auction, but you're going to get a flavor for it. Again, hit like, hit subscribe, get a comment in. What would you be bidding on? What would you like to buy? What do you hope to see here? Also, I'll remind you again, I came last year. Look for the high bidder episode in my archive, and you can see some cool overheads. You can see walkthrough of the tent. You can see some bidding with some light fight friends. And let's do that. Let's go take a walk here, and let's try to go. We'll get back to the auction, but let's go back to the building. I want to show you where registration is. I'm hoping I don't lose cell signal in there. If I do, I'll know because I'll drop out. But I'll still be live because the laptop is inside running on Wi-Fi. And yeah, Jones Auction House, Springbrook, PA. And there's a lot of people here. And they do all kinds of auctions, but Blowmold is one of their most popular auctions. Let's try to go in the building here, and I'll show you that original mold. There's Gino. He lives around the corner from me, a collector. But the Jones Auction House, welcome Blowmoldies to the largest Blowmold auction in the world. The world. Look at that. There's the Librarian. Let's see. I'm going to show you in here. This is where you come register. But look, where else are you going to see this? There is the original mold for the haunted house. And Jones has recreated multiple colors. That is the original casting mold. and they've put it to use. They had molds made, and you get the red one here for $20 today. $20. Here's a history of the Jones auction house. They've been around for a while. And then this is where you came in and registered, got your registration number. Um, Here you go. You can come in and purchase the Blinky molds. You can purchase the haunted house molds in different colors. You can see they come in a great box. So that's awesome. You can buy a shirt. You can buy a shirt. Yes, you can buy Jones Auction House, world's largest blow mold auction. Look at that. How cool is that? And then look at it. Here are some of the Nick's custom painted uh, churches from last year, and they look really, really cool in different colors. I don't know if these are personals for the Jones collection or will they make the block. We'll see. And then if you're coming, don't forget, you can come in and sign in where you're from. Of course, the librarian is here. And it's good to see people from all over. I see New Jersey. I see New York. I see Pennsylvania. I see Canada right there. West Virginia. Another New York. More New Jerseys. Maryland. Look at that, folks. South Carolina. So there are people coming all over for these collections, and it's really, really awesome. All right, let's go back outside and get back to the auction. And again, there's one last look at that original mold, just sitting in the entranceway as you come in. But how cool is that? Look at this. All right. All right, I'm heading out. Going to get back to the auction. And for those that joined late, if you missed the beginning, what's different about me today? Well, it's the gear. Yes, I'm wearing my librarian shirt instead of my light fight shirt, but always representing light fight. And I might as well get a selfie here with the sign at the world's largest blow mold auction here at Jones Auction House 2026. All right, let's go peek in this side door here and let's get a different view of people bidding. Let's see what the view is from the opposite side of the barn. Here's Bob, one of the owners. Excuse me, gentlemen.
Depends where you're at.
All right, we're going to peek in. I don't want to lose signal. So I'm going to go from here. Oh, they're calling in Nick. They're going to auction one of Nick's molds, I believe.
Congratulate guys. The artist this year, Nick, and Karen did the work. My mother-in-law. So Karen and Nick, and then also Johnny designed the Frankenstein here. Mrs. Frankenstein. This is what this business is turning into now. It's like we got artists, everybody coming up with their. I could never do that. I got to see it in art. So I'm here to sell them, but these guys are creating amazing pieces this year. And Nick, yep. So what Nick's gonna do, right? Just so you guys know, is he purchased two molds, and these were never painted, right? Never painted. So we're gonna auction one of them off, and then he has all his stuff up there. He's gonna do it, within reason of what you want. Okay, you've only got so many colors and stuff. You can't go crazy, but we know it's gonna be beautiful. So whoever wins that mold, you can go outside, talk to Nick, and he's gonna design, do it right here. We're gonna reveal it here today. He's gonna do it right on the scene. It's gonna be amazing. So this is basically what we're gonna auction off. This one,
I'm going to go get a view from the other side. It's a general foam mold that he's auctioning off. Let me get around the other side, folks, and we'll kind of see him talking about that. I kind of bad timing on my part being on the other side, but let's go over here.
We're gonna be auctioning them off later. But right now, we're gonna auction off this Santa, and then he's gonna pay for that during the auction, okay? How about 500 on it? Custom made, right here on spot. 500 would have been 500, 500. How about 300? They're gonna go with 300. And the mold is yours. 200, you're gonna go with 200. $100, you're gonna be going on 100. I'm looking for 110. 100 now, 110. You're gonna be sorry when you see what this looks like. I'm telling you right now. 110, 120, 120, 120, sir. 120, 130, 140, 150, 150, yes, 160. 160, 160, 160, 160, 170. Gotcha. 170, 180, 190. 190, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300 with a bid. 290 I have, I'm looking for 300 now, 300 with a bid. Sold, $290, 242.
Nice. All right. Congrats, Nick. It's going to be awesome. We'll check in on that later and see what it looks like as it's getting painted.
Do it also, just stand up for a second. Guys, let's give these guys and Johnny a round of applause. Thank you, Johnny.
Make it look good, Nick.
This is what this is turned into, and it takes a village to hold this on. You guys know that, and without you guys, we can't be here. So we need our crazy customers who love Christmas decorations as much as we do, right? We all love our Blowmold. Here we go. Another tote here. Lonnie, candy canes. Give me 100 to get them going, 100 to get them going. 50
What do you think, folks? $300, custom painted, general foam, Santa mold. Not a rare mold, but a less common design. It's going to be really cool. Hopefully, we're still live and we can check on Nick painting that shortly. I think that's going to be cool. Nick went in to congratulate the buyer. He's probably going to console him and see when he wants to come out and tell him what finish he does it in. And it's going to be in the airbrush. I'm really hoping I catch him doing it because I've seen Nick prepping, but I haven't seen him airbrushing yet. And I want to see how it's done. I've seen some videos online, but never did it myself. So, hey, there's Nick carrying it back. I don't know if he's going to start. He started the face because, of course, the face is skin tone. But let's go see what he's doing here. All right.
Like 81. I hate looking at crowd. You don't even look.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So
I was like trying to look.
Nick is going to get it ready. Oh, we got a truck going by.
I think
Nick,
I'm gonna
congrats.
blue.
Did he give you a color scheme yet? Are we going to see you painting
He
it?
said just do blue, whatever I think. So I'm gonna go crazy.
So we're going to go like the old school Santa blue,
Yeah.
light blue,
Sort of
or
like how I used to do them, but I might
Yeah.
just like I'm gonna do like different tones. A bunch.
okay. I
I
want
think
to
they're really cool.
catch you doing this, so
Figure it out.
and we'll get back to the auction.
Now to think a little bit. Yeah, I accidentally hit my table and spilled my skin tone that I custom made.
Yeah, I use the what's the name of that company? Tamiya
Yeah,
skin tone. It's a little dark, but it works.
yeah. Not
Okay.
to get it like a. You gotta constantly mix it.
Just a tip, folks. There's a company called Tamiya, Tamiy. I'm probably saying it wrong, but if you're in RC cars, they make a flesh tone. It's a little darker. I use it. Another popular color is Rust-Oleum Soft Peach. And then, of course, if you have the ability like Nick to make a custom mix, you can do that. He's prepping
It's
it.
be cool.
The gentleman wants to go for an old school blue Santa, which Nick's done before. You've seen some of that. We'll check on that. And we'll get back to the auction. And folks, really cool. Look at this. Thinking about what he wants to do. Who knew that you use basically acrylic or any kind of spray paint and water it down into an airbrush? I didn't know that. I thought you had to buy special paint to do that. So let's get another scan of this guy before he gets painted. And look at that solid, brand new, originally never painted mold. And we're going to come back and check on Nick in a second while he's getting prepped. Let's go peek in on the auction again.
Two more. Give me 25 for choice on the other one. 25 here now, 30 with 30 with it. $30 for choice on the other one. 30 now, 30 for this. So $25 for $291. You want two or one? 5-2. They take the other two.
Look at that. If there's multiples of a mold, you can take both of them for the same price if you win. How cool is that? All right. Let's go over here too. Like if you're hungry, just showing you around what you're missing here. They got a food truck on site if you're hungry. This is Smack Attack Foods, and I'll be checking them out a little later. I'll be getting my lunch here. And what do I got as an option here? We got the Smack Attack at Jones Auction House. You got your coffee, you got all day breakfast, cheese, bacon, sausage, or pork roll. How many folks who aren't from this area know what pork roll is? And it's not Taylor ham for you North Jersey people. It is pork roll, and it's tasty, along with scrapple. But also I'm going to get for lunch on either, I don't know, a BLT, smack burger, an all beef hot dog, fries, burger chicken toppings. Look at this, thirsty soda. They'll be getting busy here right at the lunch hour. And again, you can see the parking lot. The parking lot is full. There's parking down to the left of my here. We got on-site security. There's some big dollars going here. Got to keep the order. Maybe I'll pop my drone up later, get some video. All right. Nick's starting to burn the mold. Now he's warming it up. Let's go see that process because a lot of people don't understand how this works. All right. All right. We got Nick.
I only got 5 hours of sleep. So I'm gonna get
This is key to making the paint stick. You take a torch and you heat it up. You do not stay in one spot and burn it.
Put it on, everybody burns the nose in.
Yeah, you don't want to
If you
do that.
Too long, that thing's going. Right?
What does it do? Why is it important?
It's supposed to like prep the surface and bring like the oils.
Takes the oils
out, and then it helps it bond.
Got it.
Like primering it.
Got it.
So that's why they did it in the factory too, and then they heat it again to like really bake it in. That's why Empire, you ain't getting that off.
Yeah, it's hard to get off.
Yeah.
Even some of the old Polaron stuff is hard to get off.
Yeah.
All right, let's let Nick get back to this. But yeah, prep is important. You hear that in a lot of things, whether it's a home project or something else. You got to prep first. We'll get in here so you can see the heat coming off that torch. He really is using heat. It's not
Yeah,
not just blowing air on it.
One time I got my finger and my glove got melted to it. That's you got to be novice there.
I burnt my finger with a glue gun. I know you can relate to that too. I just did that last weekend.
I accidentally dropped it on my knee once, and it like literally took my whole knee with it.
Oh,
I was like, glue guns ain't no joke.
and look at this. While Nick's prepping it, you can see the gentleman making sure the auction happens fully. They're carrying in molds. Again, they're randomly pulling off those tables. I'll go down there and show you. The tables are emptying off, and it goes fast. And they mix it up. It's not just Christmas at once. They'll bring in, we got Halloween coming in now. We got some tombstones. We had Christmas. We got all kinds of stuff. All right. An artist. All right. So he's mixing it here. For those wanting to learn airbrush, this is how he gets the paint ready for the airbrush gun.
You do it too long in one spot, it'll shoot at you.
Okay. So you got to
want to like kind of rotate it a little.
rotate the cup so it doesn't get you a
See how it
mess.
pulls? That pull, if it pulls too much, it'll start spraying at you.
Got it. I would get closer, but I don't want paint on my camera lens.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I cursed.
Yep, family friendly. No, that's okay. All right, so he's going to load it up into the airbrush. I've never seen this done in person, so this is interesting to me. I lie. At the Jersey Boardwalk, I've seen it done when they do street signs and so forth. Cleaning. You can tell this is his prep table. He just
Yeah,
any
this is
artist,
10 years of like,
any artist, they just blow things around and blow it off.
damn, I put a lot in there.
Now, do you have to clean that out totally, or once you blow out the air, it's okay?
If you have certain colors that are light, you could do it.
Got it. All right.
But if you're going from red to white, you got to clean it real good.
Got it.
You'll have like pink.
Okay. Well, we're going to get back and watch Nick do this. He's prepping. I'm going to go around the other side in a second. He's just getting it so it's even. Remember, he just mixed that in and got the flesh tone out. Now he's getting the red in there. You can see it's like a nice original red. Let's watch Nick do this. See, no masking, and look how he's gotten right in there on the mouth without getting it anywhere else. How talented, how precise. Only to do that, giving the cheeks a nice little color.
And then we're all blue.
Well, that's the only red because
Yeah.
Santa's red, but this guy wants to go blue, different tones of blue.
That's cool.
But I think here's the cool part of the airbrush, and we're going to see here in a second. He's done with the red. You saw what he took to mix it up. He didn't have to put tape all over the place. Now he's cleaning out the gun. He's cleaning out the gun, and
Actually.
and he can get the next color.
This ain't water, y'all.
Yeah, don't drink this.
That's toxic.
Yeah.
Somebody was smart.
What is that? Acetone or
What is a lacquer thinner?
goof off or whatever.
Lacquer thinner. And
Yeah.
you use this and give it a good swirl. Well, if I can get one.
Here we go. This is live.
See that? He's getting it watered out because he's going to a lighter color.
And then
What
you
do
really swear that color out.
But again, if I was doing this my old school way, I'd be retaping. I got to wait till the tape dries enough to pull the tape off. And that's okay, but it could be a challenge. So what do you guys think? Hit like, hit subscribe. And we're going to get back to the auction. I promise. But let's watch Nick get some of the blue together here. He's trying to figure out what tone. So I'm curious to ask him, Nick, will you probably mix a custom blue or will you just water one down?
The blues. I buy like 10 different blues,
Okay.
but I like this one the best.
Oasis blue.
It's just got a nice tone. And then you do like the darker colors with the darker tones.
Got it.
It just gives it some. And with the blue ones, I don't use gold. I use silver. It looks better.
Looks better?
For some reason. Yeah. And then for these, I usually touch up the beards with either grays or browns
Got
to
it.
give it a little more depth. Because all these little grooves you lose. So you could actually airbrush all the hair on it and it'll look more real.
Well, we're going to check that out shortly. All right, let's let him get that mixed. While he's getting it mixed, let's just go peeking on the auction and we'll come back. Again, we're at the Jones Auction House, Springbrook, PA. And hey, I'm just filming your shirt in the back, advertising.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah. There we go, Jones Auction. Look at this. We got a line of people here helping bring the auction stuff in.
210, now 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270. Anywhere at 270, what do you bet? Oh, $260 bidder, 161. Someone can get a vote.
Look at that.
Ride it out to Australia, bring me a few more back for them. So I appreciate it. All right, so we got 3 table toppers, and these are a lot of clients going. We're going to sell all 3 together. All 3 goats. All 3 vintage goats, right? Empire. All 3, get them all for one money. Give me 100 for all 3, 50 for all 3, 25, $10. Okay, here now, 15, 20, 25,
My phone's on there.
You're like 20. Looking for 25, 25 now, 30, 30 with bid. Looking for $30. 30 here now, 35, and even 35, and even 35, 35 with bid. Well, $30 bid in 408. You've been quiet there so far, but we'll see. You're getting selective on that. Number 2, Aaron, 15 Aaron. All right, 15 Aaron.
Oh, for you Easter folks, we got some carrots. Hang them in a tree.
15 carrots. You have to have carrots for your display. Can't leave without these. All right, give me 100 to kick it off. 50 to go for them all.
All right, let's go check in on Nick again. Oh, he's starting the blue. Going to come around Nick here. Look at that. Just like a factory mask, you might get a little bit that overflows into the next area, but that's how they look from the factory, folks. See, he's getting it nice and light and even so that it will light up evenly. And I showed you some of Nick's stuff that's going up for auction. It was lit inside. You can see right through it. The colors look great. Looks great lit up. And how many of you that are watching have restored a blow mold and paint it and wish you had known how to airbrush? Or are you airbrushing? Let us know. And what kind of airbrush do you use, guys? I don't know if the brand matters, but I know there's different ones out there. Now, Nick, is this without having, some people light them from inside as they're painting. I've never done that.
Don't light it, nah.
It's too hard, but I mean, it's just a feel, right? You've been doing a lot of these.
Surprise at the end.
Yeah, and you've had a feel for them. Everything doesn't have to look.
No, you'll know if it pulls up a little. You'll feel it.
Yeah.
You basically just keep going back and forth to not get it too thick. That's what most people airbrush a little too close too. I don't care about the little overspray because I end up doing a little detail work, but yeah.
Okay.
I'd rather that than like 100 lines.
Yeah, because you can see those even with spray, paint. People,
Yeah, you see the lines.
the lines. Yep.
And then it pulls up and then starts like dripping. This is my favorite blue. Is this blue?
Yeah, Oasis Blue was the color. Here it is, Oasis Satin Blue by Rust-Oleum. By the way, do you recommend gloss, flat, satin? Does it matter really?
Well, usually I use gloss. Is that not the gloss one?
That's a satin one.
Oh shoot, I have a gloss one.
I personally like satin.
Yeah.
But with people clear coating them afterwards,
Yeah.
I find that sometimes gloss is actually better. And I don't know if it's just me.
Gloss, like over time, will break down to minutes, so it is better.
It does, but I also find that when you in an area where you get
goes on lighter.
well, and I don't know if maybe this is me. I've noticed in an area where like we are here in PA, where you get ice and snow, the gloss it'll kind of come off so that the mold can light after there's snow. Seems like the snow and ice doesn't stick to it. Again,
Yeah, no,
maybe
the
that's me.
glossier the better.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I have Oasis Blue and gloss. They're cool. See, that's you told me something that I didn't notice.
All right. Nick will get back to these guys too. All right, we're going to stop back on Nick because he gets redone there, but you can see it's going quickly and no tape. You don't need tape. I wish I knew that. All right, let's go back down here. Let's see how the tables are clearing out. And You can see here, the tables are starting to get empty, but there's still hundreds of molds here, folks. Hundreds of molds still to go at the auction. Look at this. By the way, I know these are popular. I have a set. Mine are getting pretty faded. I might have to have Nick paint them or myself. And there's a bunch of them here. The whole set's here. All right, let's walk down here. I want to go inside, but there's people standing back by where I'm set up, and I'm afraid I'm going to lose cell signal. I can't really talk to you from in there, but I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to go inside, and I'm going to flip the camera and let it play from there. Let's see what happens. If I drop on this feed here, don't go because it's still live on my main broadcaster. Look at this. I got this guy. You can have him too here at the Jones Auction House, Blowmold Auction 2026. Oh, look at this guy over here. Yeah. All right. It's kind of fun. It is fun. It's not kind of fun. It is fun. All right. Look at this. We even got the dogs enjoying the auction. The puppies are. Look how tiny. Oh, look at somebody's won the ghost, the nice Union stick ghost. There, it's a great piece. Excuse me.
I guess that happens, right? All right, here we go. We got another ghost. Lot number 2 ghosts. Oh, okay. The same. Okay. One comes with sand and one comes without. Lot 2020. How about 200 on the per choice? $100. 50 to get it going. 25 here, 30, 35, 40, now 45, 50, 55, 55 now 60, 65, 70, 80 would have been 80, 80, I'm sorry, 65, 70 would have been 70, 70 would have been 70, now 75, 80 would have been 80, would have been, that's 55, 80 would have been 80, 80 here, now 85. 85 would have been 85, would have been 85, 85 would have been, new bidder, 85 now 90, now 95. 95, 95, 95, what do you bid? So, 61, you want 1 or 2? Next one.
Look at that. He won at a set price. He could pick to take one. There were 2 of them, or he could take both of them. If not, he could pass me with the other one up for bid.
Going on this one here.
Here's number 2.
25 here now, 30, 35, 40, 45, sir. 50 would have been 50, 50, 50 would have been. You're at 45. Looking for 50 now, bidding 50 here, 55, 60. 60 mil, 65, yes. 65 up top, sir. 70 would have been 70, 70, 75, 80 would have been. You're at 75. Looking for 80. Anywhere to 80, 80 here, 85. 85, 85, 85, 90, 90 would have been. So $85. Better number here.
2 different prices.
What's your number here? 286. Everyone knows that. You got so excited you're going to show me the number. It's okay. All right. Lot 2. Snowman. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'll move this a little faster.
I'm trying to get into my laptop, but there's a family over there. Right there.
25 to open me on the snowman. Let's go. $20. 20 here now. 30. Would have been 30. Would have been 30.
They even have blow molds for the kids.
30. You were in Europe already, though, weren't you? Okay. 30. I'm sorry. So you're my 30 now. 40. Would have been 40. 40 would have been. Looking for $40 of a snowman. 40 here. 45. 50. Now 55. Anywhere 55, would have been 55, would have been 55.
I will say, my light fight friends aren't here that I know of. The Harhuts are not here, to my knowledge, and Gress is not here. But I do have other locals that I know here. So, all right, this will be interesting.
Look at this.
We got the Elvis Stitch that were from Walmart this year that weren't popular. Let's see what one sells for. The Elvis Stitch.
Excellent. Here we go on Stitch, right? How about 200 now, 200, $100. 50 to get it going. 25. 25, 30 now, 35, 40, 45 now. 50, 50, 55. 55, 55, 55, 55. Stitch, $55. Last call. Sold. $50. Better number 2.
Hey, not too bad considering there were a bunch of those left over in Walmart this year. They weren't that popular. And new price was $35, I think. So, hey. Oh, there you go. They got a Stitch.
Toy bag. Oh, he's got the toy bag in his bag. Yep. Yeah, this is an old one. It's a bit.
All right, I'm going to try to get over to
How about 200 on this one? 200, 200. How about $100? Got liner ready. $25 to kick it off. Let's go. 25, 30, 35, 40 is a habit. 40 now, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, now 95, 100, 110, 120, 120, 120, 1.
There we go. Now you can hear me.
We didn't even advertise this.
Hey, what I was saying, we're back inside. We're going to check on some comments. If you're not here, you can learn about it at the Jones Auction House. Yeah, folks, things are going high prices, low prices, acceptable prices. Families are here. We saw Lilo, we saw Stitch, we saw Santa's, we see Nick painting those. Let's check out some of these. There's a lot of comments, and I'll try to answer these. Let's see what we got. All right, Troy, I know you were when I started. Troy from the North Pole Village. Glad to have you here. I wish you were here at the auction. It'd be fun to hang out. But thanks for joining. Hey, we got Billy and Casey enjoying it live here at the Jones Auction House, watching these birds go for all kinds of dollars. Take my cash. Take my cash. Hey, I'm number 407. I haven't held it up yet, folks, because I've been too busy bringing the fun to you. All right. Hey, we got Brandon Leader here. Again, you notice I'm wearing a different shirt today, representing my brand, still representing Light Fight, and of course Light Fight. But hey, glad to have you here, Brandon. And you said I saw a post from you. You said you just bought some Blowmold. I think Santa sled or reindeer. Nice. They're at the rodeo. Of course, you're at the rodeo. You're always at the rodeo. Have fun. Good luck at the rodeo. We got the Slankards joining us, looking good. Hey, you're going to be looking good. We're going to see you at Christmas Expo in a week and a half. I can't wait. And
$10 to start me.
I'm not picking you up a Blowmold. You got enough pigs and cows to last a lifetime. If you need a bigger cow Blowmold, reach out to the Slankards. They got hundreds of them. Hey, we got Carl here. Got to get this auctioneer to Expo. I agree. Bob Jones, F. Jones, 45, 50, 50, 61. See, it was me auction. Carl, can't wait to see you on the Great Christmas Light Fight Roundtable at Christmas Expo. That's going to be fun. Here we got Brandon Brown, Candyland Christmas joining in again. This is cool. I wish you were here. I know you're not a Blowmold collector, but it's just fun seeing people talking to people about what they're doing. Really, really fun time. Hit like, hit subscribe, everybody. What else do we got? Yes, Carl. Nick, the restoration guy. If you want to see Nick and you didn't know this, Carl, he is on Hoarding for the Holidays on HGTV. You can watch it on HBO Max, I believe, or on the HGTV channel or YouTube. There's some episodes streaming. St. Nick's display. I've been to his display. Impressive display. Hey, we got my friend Doug Rolls joining. Hey, you're in New York. You should have been here, Doug. Why aren't you here? We're missing you. All right. What else do we got? Any unique candles? There are a lot of candles here. Different color schemes, different brands. We'll take a walk through and see them. I don't know if there's any super unique, but I have not seen any of the rare Polaron ones, but there could be. What else we got? Higher gloss, less the color. That may be true. Like I said, the thing I like about gloss is, and again, I don't know if it's true or not. I find it to be true. I live where I get ice, so when it gets ice on it and the bulb warms up, it falls off easier without pulling the paint off. It might not be true, but that's what I like to believe. Willie, I appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and I'm trying to have fun with this. Can't wait to do a live for Expo. I'm going to hang out with a lot of people at Expo. Folks, get to Christmas Expo. There's still time to get to Christmas Expo in Dallas in a week and a half.
All right, choice on the heat miser and the miser brother.
Do they auction off one at a time? No, if you missed it, Carl. Sometimes they'll have duplicate molds, and he'll do choice. He's doing one now. 200s for choice.
Choice on the miser.
2 misers choice.
$50 to go. 50 we have. I'm looking for 55. 55.
The misers are going out.
65. 65 now. 70 now. 75. 80 now 85. 90 now 95. 100 now 110.
110 for Mr. Snowmiser. 50 bucks on Walmart. Christmas in July.
130 here now 140. 150, 150, 160. 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, sir. 200, 200, 200, 200 here, 210, 220, 220 now, 230, 240, 250, 250, 250, 250 with a bid. Sold $240.
Look at that.
954.
Mr. Snowmiser, which came out for Walmart in June for Christmas and July. 50 bucks. Just sold for $200 plus.
This is actually the rarer.
Oh no, it was Heat Miser. Here's Snow
Maybe
Miser.
100 to kick her
Let's
off.
watch it.
Let's go. 100 bucks. 100 I have. I'm looking for 110. 110, 110, 110, 110. Anywhere at 110 last call. 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, sir. 150. My best buddy here is Josh shirt. 150, 150, 150 would have been. Sold $140. Bidder number 254. That's the Halloween guy right there. He's got the carrot.
Look at this.
He's got the carrot.
Congrats to the winner right there. Check that out.
All right, here we go. I know what he's all got.
Here we go.
All right.
Congrats. Congrats. Hey, people might say that was too much. Whatever, a mold is really worth what you want to pay for, what it's worth to you. Maybe it's a sentimental piece. Maybe it's your favorite character from the Rudolph cartoons, Rankin Bastions. It's up to you. I've overpaid for molds, but others I've gotten for years. So let's turn around and check this out again. I'm going to turn around and watch with you. I'm going to drink some of my water too. And I love blow molds.
Your family's gonna think they're junk. You're gonna throw it in the dumpster. That's why I asked them.
Nope, you're good. You're good.
Boogie, lot number, sir.
I'm glad to see kids here.
2020, thank you. Choice on the Oogie Boogies. How about 50 for choice? 25. $10 for choice. 10, 15, 20 would have been 20 now. 25 now. 30 would have been 30. 30 would have been 30, yes. 35. 35 now. 40 would have been 40. 40, yes. 40, yes.
Making it rain.
Nope. 40 now. 40 would have been. So $35 bidder number.
35 bucks.
And 249. How many would you like? One. Would you like one for the same price? No. Okay, we're gonna open up. You're right at the door, and I can't see if you're shaking your head yes or no.
All right, folks,
All right.
get your comments, hit like, hit subscribe. We're going to keep going. We're going to let it keep rolling.
25, sir. 25 yes now. 30, whatever, 30, 30, 30, 30. Sold $25 bidder number, sir. I'm not going to see it from the light there. It's 296. Thank you. Do you want two of them or one? One. Takes one. Run them out one. Last
Not
one.
me.
You want the other one for the same price? 291 takes the other one.
Up here.
There we
So
go.
you
Look
can,
at
you
this
can,
pencil
if
switch.
somebody won before you and there's multiples,
Don
he
Featherstone.
offers it to somebody else who was close to
Here you
bidding
go.
for. Do you want it for the same price?
Green
And you can
red.
turn it down or not.
Little bit damage in the front there.
By the way, this is getting logged by the lady up at the front table. She takes the bidder number, and then you go square up in the office afterwards and make your payments before you can leave. Union stick, which going right now.
150, 160, 170. Looking for 180. 180, 180, 180, 180 would have been $170. They're number 400. You know, we're taking all our Blowmolds back to Canada. We're going to have to get them back at some point.
Canadian bought it. How about that?
That's a good one. You probably can't find
Maybe
them
we'll
out
see
there.
it over the
Here you
Niagara
go.
Falls at the New York
Lighthouses.
Mini.
Everybody needs a lighthouse. I mean, if it's
Hey,
not in your Christmas
Monty Small, if you're watching,
especially
they're
in
auctioning
summer.
off the
I love
lighthouse
people
that we
working on
bought
decorating
at
and
the
stuff
Ohio
like that.
Mini, not this past year, last year. Let's see what it goes for. Mine's still in the box. Let's go. Let's watch. There's 3 of them. Let's see what they go for.
Here you go now. The one here has a little rub, but it's just a little paint. You know, Nick. Done, right? There you go. Choice on these. How about 100 for choice? 50 for choice. 50 here now. 60 would have been 60. 60 now. 70. 80 would have been 80 now. 90 now. 100. 110, 120, 130, 130. 130, 130, 130 would have been. So $120. Bidder number 261. How many would you like?
120 bucks. I got mine at Cracker Barrel on clearance for I think
One left,
40%
and
off.
like I
Right,
said,
Monty?
all that's
If you're watching,
wrong.
Monty,
There's a
let us
little
know.
paint there.
It's crazy what people pay.
Here
But
you
hey,
go. 25 I have, looking for 30 on this one.
she's got it.
30 now, 30 now, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 60 here, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 110, 120, sir. 120, 120, 120 would have been $110. Bill Book Walter, 27.
Hey. I might be selling
All right,
lighthouse
wow.
Blowmold.
This
$100.
is
Anybody
so
wants it, let me know.
cool.
Reach out.
Halloween. Everyone calm
Folks,
down.
we are having fun
Here we go.
at
Blowmold
the
spider in
Jones
the
Auction
box.
House. And
Blowmold spider.
oh, they're bidding off a Blowmold spider.
Here we go.
Hey.
How about 200? Now 200. How about $100 to go? 50 to get me going. Wow. 25 on a Blowmold spider. 25, 30, 35, 40. It would have been 40 would have been. 40, 45, 50 here, 55. 55, 55, 55, now 60. Oh, 60 here, 65. That's my Halloween guy. 65, 70, 75. 75, 80, now 85. 90, now 95. 95, 95, 95 would have been. So $90 bid number 254. All right, what do we got here? We got Maxes.
Oh, let's see what the Maxes go for. As you know, they came out, they were hard to get. Then the following year, you could get quite a few of them. I think I had 3 or 4 of them.
Maxes. Oh, we got 3 of them.
There's 3, same lot.
Okay.
Let's see what they do with the Maxes. Let's see.
Here you go. Give me 200 now. 200. How about $100 for choice? 50 for choice. 25. 25 here now. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30 here. 35. 40. 45. 45. 45. 45. 45. 45. 45. What do you bid? Wow. Sold $40. $297 times 2.
Nice. The guy next to me won one. That's awesome. Let's watch it get
Would you like
delivered.
the other one at the same price? Nope. 25 to start me on this one. 25. 25 here now. 30. Would have been 30. Would have been 30. 30. 30.
Cool.
Bid. Nothing wrong with it. They only wanted 2. 30 here.
Congrats.
35. 40. Would have been 40. 40.
Here,
40.
I'm
40.
gonna show you.
Oh, $35 bid number.
Just bought the Max right next to me.
All right.
How cool.
What's
Hey,
it?
Grinch's favorite. There are
120.
some new Grinch molds coming
I'm
out
gonna
this year, so check it
sell
out.
these, I think as a set. Yeah, as a set. You're getting both.
Oh,
Give me
Mickey
200
and
for
Minnie.
pair. $100.
So we're into some newer molds right now.
25, you're gonna go for the pair. 25, 30.
I actually had those and I sold them on Marketplace.
45, 50.
My challenge was with those Jemmy molds, the paint came off, but I did still sell them for a good price on Marketplace
70
last
now,
time.
70, would have been 70, 70 back here, 75, 80 would have been. 85, 90 would have been 90, 90 now 95, now 100. 100, 110, 120. 120,
Making it
120,
rain,
120
make it
would have been.
rain.
Sold $110, bid number 409. Yes, let's get these off the table. Lot
All right, I'm gonna switch the phone up. I'm going to switch over. I'm going to go back. We're going to check on Nick, see how the painting's going. We're going to see how the table's clearing off. Let's check on the comments before I go do that. There's some new comments. Let's see what we got. Memphis is cool. Wishes you get a bunch of these. Hey, yeah, I know it's hard to find them in other parts of this country. Hey, we got Sam. Sam, I am putting my number in there right here. See? I want to buy your collection. I bid $5. I'll be down in Arkansas to pick it up later. I'm going to hide that number there so people don't bid on it though. All right. Famous church to see this. Blowmold Life is Church, right? What else do we got? Brandon, sounds like an expensive weekend getaway. It can be. Like I said, things going for expensive. Some and he needs choir people. I need choir people. There's a bunch of unpainted ones. Right over there.
Always a bummer when
Right
that
here,
happens.
see? Unpainted choir people right there.
All
right.
I
am gonna switch things up. I am going to switch back to the camera. It's still
Oh
live.
my goodness.
If I go blank a second, just let me know. I'm going to go back outside. All right, I'm going to mute this. So
Here we go, Dracula. Dracula. Give me 500, win it 500, how about 300 to go? $100 on. 100 now, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190.
let's go outside.
220, 230.
Excuse me, guys.
250, 260, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300.
All right. Back outside. We're going to check on Nick. What do you guys think so far? Pretty cool. It's hot in there. They got a fan going, but it is hot in there. And yeah, man, I don't know. There's some things going for great prices, other things going for surprising prices. You know, let me know when I get back to the comment station. Would you have paid what you've seen some of the molds go for? If so, why or why not? And like I said, I think what values a mold is how much you're willing to pay for it. You know, everybody wants the Polaron swinging Santa or snowman, and they see him up there for 1,500, 2,000. I got mine for free. So would I pay for it? Absolutely. I just happened to luck out and get it for free. If I wanted one bad enough and it was in good shape, I would pay 1,500 bucks. Probably wouldn't go inside. Look at this. They're getting other stuff going on here. But I don't want to interrupt them. So let me go around the side here. Let's walk through the parking lot again. Let's go over to Nick and see how he's doing with that paint. He might even be done already because of his skill level and that airbrush. But look at all the cars here, folks. Look at all the cars in the parking lot. Wish I could stream live from my drone. Probably can. I just don't know how to do it. But I'm getting up here. There's people who squared up, carrying out their treasures. Oh, we got a goose. Maybe he's going to decorate the goose for holidays on his front porch like people do. Wedding. He's using it for a wedding. All right. Let's see how Santa's coming along over here. Look at this. It's getting further along. He's looking good. Squeeze behind Nick here.
Next time we'll see how the other time.
Coming along. And I like that it has, you can see just like the factory, you get some of these little bit of over. It looks good instead of having a crisp tape mark mold. And Nick will clean up some of the stuff around here later on the whites there. He'll probably just wipe it with some acetone, or I use Goof Off. Yep. So that's just the dust, he said. And again, while he's painting that, this is what it looked like before. Unpaint it. This, we got the constable. He's armed too. What do you think, folks? Nick doing a good job here? If he's doing a good job, smash that like button, hit thumbs up, get a comment in. If he was painting this Santa for you, what colors would you want? Put that in the comments. Let me know. When it comes to repainting molds, do you like original color schemes or do you want something unique? Do you like logos painted on it or words? Nick can do all that. Curious what you want. If you had to give Nick advice on, say he wanted to sell these, which he is at the auction. But I mean, if this was going to become a factory, what would be some tips to give Nick if he ever became a professional factory blow mold company? Be fun. I don't know. And look, Pixie Elf is just enjoying the show, watching along. Here we go. We got the compressor going on. This is your airbrush compressor. You can see it's portable. So takes it around with him. It's got a holder there. I'm glad to see safety precautions. You got the respirator on. It's got gloves on. I use cases of those right there, those surgical gloves. There goes the congrats on your lighthouses. See that? Everybody's happy when they leave and go load it in their car. Again, whatever they paid that's up to them. They make that decision, and nobody can fault them for it.
3 stitches, high variance choice.
I'm gonna get my other phone. It's still up here. It is. There it is. All right. I had my other phone.
All right, 3 stitches here.
All right, let's check out the stitches.
50 for choice. 25. 25 here now, 30 with 30, 30 now 35. 40 with 40, now 45, now 50. 50 with 50, with 50, 50, 50 with a minute. Sold $35 in her number. 173.
So you can see the desk over here where you check in. You see them on the outside here. You can see the parking lot over here.
Up 30.
These out again.
30. I'm looking for $30 per choice. 30 last call. Sold $25 for $297 times 2. Good for you. Cindy Lou, who's taking, give me that number? Yeah, okay, call me. Thank you. All right, 3 Cindy.
There are still a lot of molds to go, folks.
Give me 200 for choice. $100. 50 for choice. Cindy Lou.
Let's see if we can go over here.
25. 25, 30, 35, 40, now 45. 45 I'm looking for choice. 45 now 50 here. 55, 60 with a 60 now 65, sir. 65 and even 65 now 70 when even 70, 70 when you bid. So $55 with a 954 takes how many? Takes one. Back to choice. 25 to get it going. 25, 30, now 35, 40, 45, sir. 50, now 55. 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55 here, now 60, 65. Sold $60, bidder number 247. You want both of them? Times two. Here we go.
See here, she's logging the winners in as they win,
Thank you.
and then they go square up inside. Oh, we got a Halloween now go.
And look at the condition.
Speaking of Halloween, you can see some
There you
pieces
go.
over there.
How about 300 now? 300, 200 to go. $100 to kick it off. $50. 50 to kick it off. 25 to get me going. Wow, this is a hard mold. 25, 30, 35, 40, now 45, now 50, now 50, 60, 70 with a bid. 70, now 80, now 90 with a bid. You're my 80. Looking for 90, now 90 with a bid. 90, 90, 90 last call. Wow, sold $80 in a 171. I thought that was really the best math.
It's a trend.
Here we go. Lot 20, Frosty. Give me 80 now, 80. How about 20 on it? 20 I have. I'm looking for 25. I'm Frosty. 25, 30, wait a minute, 30, 30, 30, now 35, now 40. 40 here first. 45 I'm looking for. 45 now 50, now 50, 50, 50, 50 with a bid. So $45 for a 241.
Other picture one. Number 2, Empire, Gargoyle.
Empire,
Let's see.
Gargoyle. Yep. Here you go. How about 200 on the Gargoyle? $100. 50 going to go on 50, 50 here, now 60, now 70, now 80, when it be now 90, now 100. 100 now 110, 120, 120, 120, 130, 130, 130, 140, 140, 140, 140 with a bid. 140, 150, 150 with a bid. $140 bidder number. 242.
Right.
Here we go. Uncle Sam's lot number, buddy. Wow. 2180. Thank you. Choice on Uncle Sam.
Oh, Freedom 250, brand new.
There you go for your holidays, your vacations. These are so cool this time of the year. Choice. Give me 100 for choice. 50 for choice on the Uncle Sam's. 25, 25, 30, now 35, 40, now 45, 50, now 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 80, now 80, would have been 80, 80 would have been. Sold $75, bidder number 29.
Great paint job.
2925.
Let's go back over here.
2725. And how many want, Bill?
And it's, speaking of Uncle Sam, there's an original.
He doesn't even know. You want more milk? Okay, thank you. Oh, this is cool.
And it's all set up here.
Custom made, and I think you have 3D printed in this box on the front. The Happy Halloween thing lights up. Look at the pegs in this. Oh, it's so cool. Bolts in there. This is Frankenstein.
There's a custom Frankenstein. Let's see what this goes.
1490. Thank you. Here we go. This is Frankenstein.
Let's see what this custom mold does.
How about 300, 300? How about 200 to get it going? $100 to get it going, $100. 50 to start. 50 here now, 60 now, 70 now, 80, 90, 90, 10, 100 now, 110, 120, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190. 190, well, 200, 210, would have been 210, would have been 210, would have been. I go up $300, bidder number 400.
All right.
Give him a round.
That's the guy from Canada again.
Thank you, that's awesome.
Guy up there, the artist is up there.
Very good memories for buddy, good job.
Plus, we got a Dracula, Bela Lugosi Dracula. Yes. Bidding on this.
Bella the Goat.
Very, very desirable.
Here we go. For choice, 50 for choice.
All right. They're bidding on some Jimmy candy stacks now. Let's check in on Santa here.
You know my parents, right?
I did meet your dad before. Hi, Brenda. Brian Michael. I've been up to the display,
Oh, nice.
and I saw you last year loaded up in the nativity.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a great piece.
Yeah.
Here you go, one left. Give me 25 on
You the ones the light fight on you, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes. I didn't make hoarding for the holidays though, like this guy here. I scared away the other cameraman, Nick.
I know. I probably don't want all the fumes.
Was he from a news network or you don't know?
He's from these, you know.
Yeah. So this is awesome. This may be Nick's local. We'll have him check out the local news. There is a camera guy, a photojournalist out here. He was interviewing one of the Jones brothers. He was filming Nick. He's filming the auction. My bet is this makes local news. So is that as good as being on the Librarian? Maybe. But so it will. They did say it'll be on the news?
Yeah, they did.
Did they say
Fox.
Fox?
56.
Fox 56 in the Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, Moscow, PA area. I don't know what that relates to me down near Philadelphia, if at all, but I'm sure it'll be online. And if it is, we'll make sure we see what the news coverage is. So that's cool. All right, let's take another walk again. As you can see inside the mold here, where Nick's painting, you can see through the paint. I mean, you put your bulb in there, this is going to light up great. And it's coming along quick. He'd probably be done if I'd stop interrupting him. And look, he's going to the darker blue on the stocking to give it some contrast. Really cool to see a mold done in an alternate style. And the baby blue was super popular on. If you look back at some of the vintage, like let's pick TPI, they had the bell set that was done in a blue. There's been some other Santas done in blues from the factory. It's a great color, and it's different. And since the gentleman that acquired this is getting a custom piece, I think it's cool that he went a different color. That way, it really can be distinguished fully as a custom piece when it's out in his display in his collection. Um, Nick, you going to sign it on the bottom?
Yeah,
They wanted me to sign it.
All right, he's going to get custom signature on the bottom. How cool is that? All right, I'm going to wander again, go to the other side, and man, this table out here is still, I don't know, that's kind of creepy seeing all those heads on a stake, isn't it, behind me? The table is still full. I mean, we are an hour into the auction. We've sold a bunch of molds already, but look how many are still left. Look how many are absolutely still left. Now, I don't recall when I was here last year, I left around 3. I think they go up until the crowd's willing. I don't know if there's a cutoff at 5, but people say, well, what happens? What they don't sell? Well, they store it away in the trailers or wherever else they store it, and it comes back to the fall auction, which happens in the I think November time frame. So follow the Jones Auction House Facebook page or their website. I popped it up on the screen earlier, and you'll be able to know when the auctions are happening. Let's scan these. Let's do something different. Let's walk up and down the tables again and see what we got. Hit like, hit subscribe, smash that thumbs up, share, restream. I'd love to get some more subscribers, and I hope you guys can help. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. But if you could, you guys got a lot of people at your light displays. If you're enjoying the content I bring, it's been varied. It's everything from light fight to minis to trade shows to auctions to interviews. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to bring you varied content, trying to make it fun. I try to include you when I can with the comments. I've had some of you on the video itself. If you ever want to join my show, you have an idea for a show, let me know. I'd love to have you on. And it's a good time here. Yes, we got brand new gingerbread houses here, still in the packaging. What's your favorite blow mold? Huh? Put that in the comments. Let's hear if you're still watching, what's your favorite blow mold? Mine, I'm going to go mainstream because it really is the Polaron swinging Santa. I like the snowman too, but the swinging Santa is one of my favorites. And then on the snowman side, I like the original Empire snowman. Let me see if there's one laying around here. Here's the Santa that goes with him. There's several of the Santas that go with him, but you know, here's one of the original Empire Santas. If you know what I'm talking about, the snowman that goes with him. He's my, oh, here he is right here. Little faded one, but yeah, this is, you know, a lot of people collect blow molds because of the nostalgia. And when they were a kid, this is what I remember. My grandparents had multiple molds. They had this one, and a second close would be the original of this guy because he's been redone by TPI and Grand Venture, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Don't write a book report. But you know, he's a close second. But what's your favorite mold? What do you like? All right, and let's break it up even further. What new mold do you like from some of the newer manufacturers? Why don't you tell me? And then which one do you like from the vintage manufacturers? Who's your favorite manufacturer? Is it Empire? Is it Polaron? Is it Judith Novelty? Is it Union Products? Is it Gemmy? Who is it? Who's your favorite manufacturer? Where do you buy your blow molds? Huh? Like these guys were in Big Lots last year, and this year many of us can't get them at Big Lots because Big Lots closed, although they reopened in some places. And look at this. This was popular last year. Yeah. Got to get me in with the molds. All right. I passed on these last year or the year before. The glitter, messy, not my thing, battery operated, but hey, maybe they're your thing. Somebody was asking about candles. I didn't see any really unique or rare ones here, but here's a stack of candles. Hey, how many of you have done this? So how many of you have written your last name or your address on your molds? Now, I usually would do it on the bottom if I did that. Maybe they put that side against their house so they didn't care, but in case they get stolen. And even, I call this funny, he put his initials on the globe and not, so I guess it was, hey, there's some Union lollipops. I'd like to have some more of those. I got about 80 of them, but I could always use more. Let's go back around here through the molds again, and we'll go back peeking in the auction again. Here's some newer candles. I think At Home sold those, formerly Garden Ridge. I believe that's where they came from. Look at this. I have one of these brand new in the box, original, probably 30 years old, 25, 30 years old. I've never opened it. And one of these days I will display it. Hey, who got this one? I have this one. Here you go. A couple newer ones. This is kind of cool. It's newer, but it has a vintage look to it. Look at this. Everybody's favorite. See that? You know, those originals. Happy Halloween, y'all. What else do we got here? This guy's he's harder to find. Drainage, I believe. Yep. Here's the Lowe's ones from last year. They had a cool look. I kind of liked them. It's getting warm. It's supposed to be 80 degrees here. Which is comfortable. Last year when I was here was in the 90s and it was hot. But I'm gonna have to hit up my my water soon and buy something. Yeah, it's fun looking at blow molds. I have not spent $1 yet, except for my breakfast. I had a Dunkin' iced coffee and avocado toast as I drove my 2 hours here. All right, I'm gonna go back up to the building. Let's anybody buy these giant ones this year? Paint them? I didn't. Walmart had those. Let's go in the front again, just to get a little break, give you some new scenery, talk a little bit. All right, hit like, hit subscribe. I'm going to check on comments again a little bit to see who's still watching. I know we've been streaming for about 2 hours. I don't know if there's a cutoff on Facebook. There could be. I don't know. But here's how my camera battery's doing. Yeah, welcome to the world's largest blow mold auction in the world. Yeah. And then you go back and watch my intro video. I have a fly over the building. I took that last year and I used it as an intro. It'll be on the closing. But here it is, the Jones auction house. It really is a house with a barn in the background. Yeah. And then I don't know when this is open. Across the street is Jones marketplace. So people can park over there. I believe that's Mr. Jones over there in the golf cart. But they used to do the auction outside in the field. And they probably do other auctions out there because they sell all kinds of stuff all year long on their website. Everything from, I think, automobiles to furniture and everything. But yeah, here we are, Jones Auction House. And I got to buy something. I do got to buy something. It's right off the highway there. Let's walk by. Let's go back over and peek in from the side over here and see what we got. Now, the interesting thing is they do not take a break. Like, there's not a, okay, let's break for lunch thing. It just goes and goes and goes. And I've yet to see him drink any water. I don't know how he does it.
35, 40, now 45. 50, would have been 50. One left. You want one, two, same price? And we open it up, and then what's your number there? It's 48 picks the other. Come on now. For a guy who does Blowmold, don't have to grab quite a year, right? All right. So let's do this.
People carrying their goods out all over the place.
Okay, so we have two. We're going to do this one, then we're going to do that one. Block number on this one, please. 1937 on the phone.
I think I'm going to go over to the main screen, take a break, check the comments, see how the stream's going. So
here you go on the phone.
Stick with me.
How about 500?
Wait till he's done the bid here.
200 here now.
Oh, it's the beer.
I'll do 210. 200 now, 210, would even 210, would even 210, 220, 230, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 250, 260, 260, 270. 270, when you miss 270, 280, now 290.
I just restored two of those deer, one of my favorites.
300, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, 360, would have been 360, would have been. So $350, better number.
Great. It's a nice piece, worth the money. Let's go over here. Oh, we got kids. They're resting. Well, they don't have to move.
Here's another one.
All right.
1490. Here's another bond. Yeah. Oh yeah, these are like 75 years old. Look at the condition. I don't find it look that good at 75 years.
Hey, that Peloton deer went for $330.
200.
I just restored two of them. Still got watchers. Let's check on the couple comments that are in here. Before I do that, I need a drink.
310. Look at
Forgive me.
320. 320 here now, 330, 330, 340. This is the last one. 350, 360.
You get to listen to the librarian drink water.
390. 390 now, 400, now 410, 420, 420, 430, 440, 450, 460, 470, 480, 490, 490 would have been. So $480 been a 285. I'm sorry. I sold it vice versa.
See people clap when people win and all. It's fun.
The
It's
last
all,
one.
people,
Right here.
it gets exciting to see the higher bids because people get into it that are watching.
Oh yeah, we got
and,
it.
and they cheer it on. It's really, really cool. Hey, Bob and Eric's team are doing a great job getting these molds through, making it fun. They're friendly people, super nice. They've been very accommodating. I want to thank them for having me up here, setting me up with a table, giving me power, giving me full access to film. And we're trying to be very cognizant of everybody. We're not showing anybody's specific faces or bidder numbers. But it's been great. Everybody's been excited. Let's see the comments.
120, 120, 130, 130, 140, 140, 150,
Brandon wants some pigs and cows from the slankers with ship and kills. Yes, and that would be perfect for your display.
Looking for 180. 180 would have been.
Baco Caribou from the 60s. I bought around 1900. I have one of those as well.
We'll run it right out there for you. Everyone else will be like out there with that.
Brandon can watch Nick.
All right, here we go.
He's doing a great job. It's just really cool. I can't wait. One of these days, I'm doing an episode of repairing the plastic with the pellets, milk jugs, plastic welding. I got to get an episode of that. So that, besides paint, I want to see plastic.
$20. Choice on the bear. $20, 20 here now, 25.
All right.
Well, $20, better number. 284 times 2.
I'm going to turn around and watch.
Go ahead. Your next one. 20.75.
Who's getting hot
Here we
here?
go.
I know,
Hello
right?
Kitty, 25 to kick it off. 25 on Hello Kitty, 25. 25 we have, look over 30 now, 30, 30 with a bid. Sold $25 for $297. Up, here we go, change the tune. 21.80, here a caroler. Vintage caroler. How
I'm
about
witnessing
$200,
sales.
$100? 50 to kick her off.
Choir person going right now.
60 now, 70 now, 80 now, 90, 100, 110, 120,
Empire General Film
130,
Choir.
150,
Up to 150 so far. Let's see what's
170,
for one.
180, 180 with a bid. Sold $170. Bidder number 0.
$170 for one
What's your number?
Toy Empire Choir
288.
person. Not bad.
Holy
Joseph
cow,
Gonzalez, if
another
you're watching,
Halloween pack.
look what you can sell them for.
How about 200 to get it going? $100.
Ooh,
100 I have
nice
on the
cat on
110,
pumpkin by Empire.
110, 120, 130, 140,
Actually, that's probably a general
150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 220. Anywhere at 220 now, 220, 220, 220 with a bid. Sold $210. Bidder number 400. All right. Wow. Full size.
Close, but no cigar. It wasn't 407. It was number 400 even.
On the toy soldier. It's a big one. Give me 100 to get it going. 100 I have on the number 110. 110 now, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190. 200, what about 200, 200 bam. 200 now, 210. Anywhere at 210 with a bid. Sold $200. Bidder number, a little quicker. 430.
Big bucks. Big bucks, big bucks. Stop. Oh, I have that guy.
Yeah, they have a little dirt on them. That's just a little dirt.
I got mine at
My mom said a little dirt never hurt
Ross.
anything, right? We'll play
Ross
outside.
2 years,
All right,
3
here
years
we
ago.
go. 2 candy cane elf choice. Give me 100 for choice. 50 for choice on the candy cane. 25. 25 we have on the number 30 now, 30 now, 35. 40 now, 45 now, 50. 50 would have been 50, would have been 50 now, 55. 60 would have been 60 now, 65. 65 now, 70 now, 75. Anywhere at 75, 75, 75 would have been. Sold $70 at 262. Next one. Who was the other bidder? Do you want the other one the same price or reopen? Reopen. On the other one, 25 on the other one. 25
She's gonna go
here
hug her
now, 30,
Blowmold.
like I said, just 30 now, 30, 30 now, 35.
Oh, it was
40
the,
now, 45, 50
General
now,
Phone
55.
Candy
60
cane
now,
elf.
65, 70.
$70.
70
That's a
now,
good deal
70
right there.
with a bid.
Congrats.
$55 more away. Maya has another goat.
2 of them.
How about 100 on this goat? Oh, lot black. 2. 50 on it.
Hit like, folks,
50 to
hit
go.
subscribe,
25.
smash
10
thumbs
bucks.
up.
10, 15, 20, would have 20, now 25, 30,
Get your
35.
comments in.
35 here, 40, 45.
Probably gonna wrap
50,
it up soon.
55.
We'll go check in on
60
one more
here,
time, and
65, would have 65
I'll probably wrap
bid.
it up soon.
Sold $60, bid number 193.
Like I said, I don't know if
Look
there's a
at
limit
these
on the
here,
stream
little
on
pipes.
Facebook or
Choice on
YouTube. It
now.
appears to be still working.
Every
So.
kid, you need this for your Christmas
We'll let it go.
decoration this
Hey,
way.
I'm here anyway, right?
They do light up, right, Chuck? Yeah, they light up with a bowl. Yep. Yep, lot 8. How about 100 for choice? 50 for choice.
Like
25
little tykes
for choice.
rocker
25
toys.
here.
Hey, they're
now,
blow
30,
molded. Why not?
30.
How many of you have
40 now, 45.
what we call a blow mold? Is the way
50
it's
now,
made in your display,
55.
like a little tykes
60
house, or
60,
like
60
this,
would
of
have been.
kids rocking
Oh,
toys. Any of you have any that you
$55,
converted over? Let me know in the
75.
comments.
Fix the blue one. You sure? The blue one? Okay. On the pink one. Give me 25 to get it going. 25 here now, 30, whatever 30, whatever 30, 30, 30, 30 here now, 35. 40 now, 45, 50 now, 55. 55, yes? 55. 60 now, 65. Anywhere at 65 in the bid? Sold $60, bidder number 409. Okay, real quick. That
Formula
was a
409.
secret item
Always wins.
today. So it's my buddy in the Jaws shirt. And that's why I asked Bill, did you pick the pink one or the blue one, right? So if the gentleman that just won in the Jaws shirt would kindly come up.
Ooh, there was a secret.
So
Depending
what
on
we're
which of
doing
these
is
you bought.
We added this to the front of this right over here, sir, to your left. Yep.
Let's see what the secret is. He bit on the little Tykes
Everyone's
thing.
gonna yell, spin the wheel.
He's gonna.
And you're gonna spin it. We're gonna see if you hit the one that says big prize. Ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2. And what are we gonna yell? Spin the wheel. Right?
Spin the wheel.
1,
I wish I was up there to film it.
All right, let's see if he wins. I have bad luck with this. So we always lose, and they always win. All right, here we come around. Wah, wah, wah. All right, but here it's not gambling because you always win. And my buddy here does get a prize. It's a Wonder Duster.
They're having fun. He could have won a blow mold. He won a duster rod. Which, hey, we all need him to clean our blow molds.
Give me 200.
Ooh, here's a good union product.
50 to get it going. 25.
I know the Harhut family from Light Fight hangs one of those from their house underneath the porch.
40 now 45.
I think it's one of their first molds if I watched their Light Fight episode.
60 now 65. 70 now 75. 80 now 85. 85, 90 would have been 90 now 95.
All right, I think I'm going to switch it up.
100 now 110. 110 would have been. 110.
Go back outside.
Sold $100 bidder number 245. He's an intense bidder. I like him. He's an intense bidder.
Let's add this.
These are so hard to
Here
find.
we are.
What's the lot number again? 1937. St. Patrick's Day.
I'm going to go back
Here we
outside.
go.
Let me mute this.
Leprechaun is imprinted on. 300, 200, $100.
Let's go back outside.
100 to
Put your
go.
comments in.
50 to kick it off. 50 here now, 60 with 60 now, 70 now, 80 now, 90 now, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 140, 140, 140, 140. I'm looking for. He's my 130 here. 140 last go. 140.
It's not hoarding if it's blow molds.
150, 150, 160, 170, 170.
Here's the stash, the couple that's next to me. Yes. All right. Let's take a walk around. It's getting hot in there. Not just because of the bidding. It was getting hot, literally. That food truck, I'm going to be hitting that up soon. I am starving. Let's check in on how Nick's painting's going on. Let's, stuff stacked here. Yeah, you got different conditions, too. Here's the parking lot full. This, we got somebody here. Somebody lucky bought some molds right here. And there's still a lot of people here at the Blowmold auction. Hour and 20 minutes in. Still lots of molds here. This is Nick's parents right here. And here's this giant Spuds McKenzie. If anybody remembers him. Well, look, Nick's moved into the details on the fur and the belt. So he's going with a like a gold color.
Just started doing that up here like 10 years ago. Yeah. The art calls.
Hey, I thought you said you were going silver, Nick.
I know, I like gold.
Yeah, I like gold, silver and gold too. Hey, did you see what the Heat Miser brothers went for?
That was nuts.
That was crazy, wasn't it?
Peeps, I gotta get them out.
Now they weren't ours selling, but the Heat Miser and Snow Miser were 50 at Walmart pre-Christmas in July. They're gonna have them more, but they went for over 100 and some bucks each. So those of you looking on Macari that are saying the sellers are taking over people, hey, there's somebody willing to pay it. And again, what they pay is their business. But congrats to those winners. But you can see how Nick's now overlapping and going close to other marks. Again, this is where some people get really, when they mask it and do it the old school way like I do with tape and spray paint, you get straight lines. You don't have to do that. I mean, it blends well. This looks more factory, if you will, because the paint masks that the factories use don't actually cover everything up 100%. You usually have some little overspray into the areas. And you can see how Nick's accenting, like there's divots here. I'm going to poke my finger in. He's making that darker there, but made it lighter around here. So you don't have to paint everything solid. You can do layers, if you will, to give the depth.
Working in a big gas lake is development.
Yeah.
It's looking good.
Well,
Now the guy has to find a light kit, Nick.
I know, like,
Oh, Nick's going to give him one.
custom made it, whatever color it was.
So Nick's going to custom paint a light kit and include the light kit for the guides. That's awesome, because as many of you know, self-included, sometimes you'll sell them old, and let's face it, we steal the light kit.
Yeah, exactly.
You steal the light kit. We sell it without a light kit. We all do that.
So basically, you can consider it
There's your paint color.
it takes the electricity out and away. So
Whew, getting tired here. All right, we're still streaming. We're still streaming. Right, Jones Auction House. Hey, why should people be at the Jones Auction House? By the way, what's your name?
I'm Bob Jones.
Bob Jones. See,
The owners.
we're here hanging out with the owners. Bob, why do you guys do this besides making money? What's?
Honestly, it's fun. This is awesome. I mean, where do you go that you're gonna find this many people that love blow molds? I mean, seriously.
I know it's
This
crazy.
is like the convention of the whole nation. Like, wait, correction, and Canada.
And
Yeah.
by the way, the Canadian gentleman, good for him. He's bought a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he's on the local news now, as a matter of fact. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch it. They say local Fox station will have that
That's
on.
correct.
So
Absolutely.
besides watching it here, I know I'm not as big as Fox, but
That's okay.
hey.
Hey, in the community, you are the big one.
All
You're the
right,
big
thanks.
one.
Well, we're enjoying our time. We're going to get back to work, but
Absolutely.
thanks for having me out here, and we're having
And
fun.
everyone out there, come see us here at Jones Auction House. Have a great time, and thank you, every one of you. Enjoy it.
Thank you, Bob. All right, they're carrying the molds in. They're carrying the molds out. Great to talk to Bob. Eric's doing the auctioning. I have not seen him take a break yet. Talk about stamina.
35. 35, when you've been 35, when you've been 35. 35. What's my 30? I'm sorry. 30 here, looking for 35. Last call. Sold $30. Bidder number 262.
Right.
Come on down.
Gingerbread for this.
Pick up at 21.
This is the original Mr. Jones there, the gentleman with the white hat. That's him. See our buddies Gino and Ted out there. And she's logging all the winners in over there. First, we got the hand here coming up from Halloween.
100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 220, 300, 310, 310, yes, 320, 330,
All dizzy.
330, 340, 350,
Right here.
360, 350, I have looking for 360, anywhere to 360 to bid. Sold $350, give me number three.
Right. Oh,
It's 263.
right.
These
So-
are three gingerbread people, but the one has a little damage. These are a little faded, but they're very old. Here you go, all three of them.
These, oh, they were popular.
25, 30, 35, 40.
I got a couple of those. Matter of fact, in my Light Fight episode, you could see my son Joe and I unboxing one of those, and I made a mistake and called it.
70 now, 70.
I called it a European mold. And originally, they were coming out of Australia from Richard's Holiday Shop. So he messaged me and corrected me, and I knew I made a mistake. But hey, in a Light Fight like this show, it's unscripted, so they caught me. It literally got delivered that day, and then Light Fight was filming us setting up, and it made the cut. It's in my episode, Disney Plus, season 11, episode 6. You see me unboxing one of those when they first came out and featured on Light Fight. Oh, here's the giant hand from Lowe's that was out 1 year in the original box. There's 1,000 more to go. 1,000 more molds to go.
Just hang in there. Get yourself a hot dog or a burger or whatever, and a soda. Also, try to use the porta johns as much as you can. The building's like 200 years old, so we don't know how great that plumbing is. Everybody, but that's why we get the porta johns are easier and accessible. Just try to be caught.
Ooh, look at this box right
Think
here.
about women are using the bathrooms too. Okay, courteous is what I meant to say. Okay, all right, here you go. On the blow mold
We
hand.
just got a bathroom
Where
lesson.
do you want to get me going? How about 200 now? 200. How about $100 to go? 50 to get me going. 50 to get it going. 50 we have. I'm looking for 60 now. 70. We're giving 70 now. 80 now. 90 now. 100 now. 110. 120. 120. 130. 140. 150. 160. 170. 180. 190. 190 now. 200. 210. 210, we're gonna be 210 now, 220 now, 230, 240, 250, 250, 260, 260, what a bid? Sold $250.
What a talent. What a talent. Here's that wheel they.
All right, lot 164, we got
Win.
Spud McKenzie.
Oh, hey, anybody remember Spuds McKenzie? He's as famous as the Tierra Taco Bell dog.
All right, Spud McKenzie. So I was down in a bar in Dunmore. We were buying out all the beer sign collection. And I said, if we can sell that, he goes, you want this? Of course we want Blowmold. Here we go. Spud McKenzie. How about
See what
200?
Spud goes for.
Give me 200 now, 200. How about $100 to go? 50 to kick them off. 50 here now, 60, whatever, 60 now, 70 now, 80, 90 now, 100. 100 now, 110, 120. 120, 130, 140, 140, 150, 160. 160, 160, 160, 170. New bidder, 180 now, 190, 200 now, 210. 210, 220. 230, whatever, 230, 230 would have been. Sold. $220, bidder number 171. Right? 170.
Rats. Very cool.
All right, here we go.
She's
Get
logging the
your
winner
friend
in
out.
here. This is the behind the scenes you don't see, logging in,
Mint
just
condition.
documenting the winner.
This guy takes such
And-
great care of his mold.
and,
Look at this. He brought him. I said, brand new. Here we go. How about 200 to get it going? $100. 50 to kick it off. 50 here now. 60 would have been 60. 60 would have been 60 now. 70 now. 80 would have been 80 now. 90 would have been 90. 90 would have been. Looking for 90 would have been. Sold $80 bid number 2.
There you go, not bad. 80 for that. Let's
Here
go
we
back
go.
and look at these again.
Sure. Sure. Yeah, you can sell anything. What's this one? What's the lot number on me? I just need numbers. That's all.
Great.
Number 2, the Rocking Horse Santa. Yeah, you can sell anything. You can bring trains up. You can do whatever it is. Here we go. Rocking Horse Santa. Give me 500. Would have been 500. Now about 300 to go.
Ooh, I got this.
200 to go. 200 here now. 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 290. You're by 280 here looking for 290. Hands up. 290 now. 300 now. 320,
I have this guy.
330, 340, 350, 360. 370, 380, 390, 400, 410, 420, 430, 440, 450, 50, 460, 470, 480, 490, 500, 510,
Maybe I need to sell mine.
540, 550, 560, 570, 580, 590, 600, 610, 620, 630, 640, 650, 660, 670, 680, 690, 700. 710, 720, 730, 740, 750, 760, 778, 780. Looking for $780 last call. Sold $770 for 263.
Yeah. Woo-hoo. See the crowd cheering on.
They both want something, right? They're so hard to get in that condition. The gentleman right over here.
Congrats.
Put it outside for you, know. Just don't let any kids rock on it. It's a 700 horse. $700 horse. So the thing is, I've had
Look at that.
horses before, but never an accident. Just the way it goes. Okay, here we go.
Great. How about that, folks? I might have to sell mine. I have that.
On this one here, give me 100 bucks
Yes.
to get it going, 50 to get it going, 25.
Where else are you gonna get behind the scenes footage like the librarian? Look at this, right behind the auction here as he's doing the auction, watching the staging. See the camera back? See, we went from $700 some dollars down to a $35 more. More stitches. More stitches. See, that's a hint that they're making too many stitches. When you get confused. Hey, look at this. I have this guy here that he's going to be putting out. That's a good one that just came in different colors. Let's see. Hopefully, we'll see what that goes for.
Choice on the stitches, line. Give me 25, you get on for choice. 25. 25 here now, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30 now, 35. 35 now, 40, even 40, 40 even bid. Looking for $40 for choice on stitch. 40 last call. Sold $35 for 297.
Another stitch.
Times 2. One left.
All right.
Okay, one left.
Let's go check again on this.
25 on stitch. 25.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find it so I can share it.
Yes.
10 left on stitch.
Light Fight Librarian.
I gotta find.
That QR code should work.
Right? Grab it.
$20. Bidder number.
Look at this. We saw a spud go in there, a small one. This isn't Spud. This is the target dog.
Yeah, that's the
right.
target
That's
dog.
the target dog. I'm calling him Spud. That's the target dog. Did you buy that or somebody painting that? Oh, Nick bought this. Who else?
This way, I gotta have weird shit in it.
Yeah, you gotta have weird stuff. Oh, look, you can see here some stencils. Now we see how Nick, sometimes puts, if you go back and look at some of his molds, you see sometimes he has designs in them. You do that with a stencil. You can do it freehand too. We're getting down to the detail work here. Nick, did you see the Union Products rocking horse? Went for over $700. I might have to sell mine.
Right?
I got one. Although mine does have a small thin spot down the bottom, but
That was in really good shape, though.
yeah. Congrats to the buyer.
Yeah.
And folks, it just goes to show if you want to get into blow molds, they're still highly desirable, even though the market's starting to be flooded with all the new Gemmy ones and the Pan Asian ones. But there's still high demand and high value in the vintage molds. And as we've seen here at the auction house, people are willing to pay big bucks for even the new molds. So if you're thinking about buying a blow mold, it's a great investment and it's exciting. All right. These guys are still sitting here waiting to get painted, but Nick got the bottoms done, but he hasn't been able to do anything else yet. And I'm sure he'll get there. Look at this, we got the food truck. People are starting to carry goods out. They're starting to get food. Let's advertise for Smack Attack Foods because I'm getting hungry. I don't know about you, I'm getting hungry. And I'm going to be hitting that up for some lunch here shortly. Let's get a view of the auction house from this angle here. Last year I flew my drone up around here. I'm still hoping to pop it up. It won't be live, but I'll pop the drone up and get some footage of all the parking. And when I do a follow-up video on future episode of the Librarian, which probably won't happen, it might happen before Christmas Expo. Um, yeah, the crowds are not leaving. New people are coming in. There's still hundreds of molds left, if not thousands. There we go. We got there's a winner of the Snow Miser carrying him out. And he's happy. He's got it. We got miscellaneous Chotsky here.
Okay, then I'll leave.
Oh, these are nice. Anybody collect the ceramic? I have a vintage one of these. They made a comeback. Ooh, I want to see what the other artists' paint design goes for.
180, 190, 200, 300 with a man. $190, 242. Okay, lot two.
Ooh, I wanted to see this guy. I got this. I have this one in that color tone.
200,000.
Let's see what it goes for.
Okay, here we go. Give me 100. Let's start $25. Let's go. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65.
I tried to light mine. They don't light well because they're black.
85, 90, 95, 100. 110 I'm looking for. 110 when you bid. 110 here, 120, 130, 130, 130. 130, 130, now 140. Sold $130. Bidder number.
Congrats. I have that mold. Let me get out of these guys' ways. Trying to get some good videos. All right. I'm not sure much longer we're going to go. I keep saying that. But are you liking? If you're still watching or if you're joining in late, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let us know what you're thinking. And it's been a fun day here so far. It's getting close to lunchtime. I can't believe we're only an hour and 35 minutes in. And look, I got a municipal wreath behind me. There it is. There were more municipals at the last auction, but that's a good thing about coming to the auction. And why would you come multiple times? You could come back in this, again, it's twice a year, but you can come back each year and sometimes you'll have a ton of municipals. Sometimes you'll have a ton of old molds. Sometimes you'll have a ton of new molds. There's all kinds of stuff. And you can see out here, he's just randomly looking like, hey, let me pick something different. They just pull stuff off the table. They don't do it any certain order. He's like, hey, what do I think? He's going to go with a Bumble. Bumble's going to be making it into the auction, along with a TPI mold right here. And we got a gnome. All right. Librarian is getting tired. And I think I'm going to wrap it up. I think I'm going to go in and check on comments. Folks, what did you think of the episode so far today? I might let it stream a little bit in the back, but just watch. Not sure if I'll talk anymore, but you can always type in comments. I'll be next to the computer and I will get it in. It's been so much fun here. Again, thanks to the Jones family for having me out. Thanks for watching. on a Sunday. I know I don't expect you to watch the whole hour, half, 2 hours, but if you did, thank you. If you hit that like button and subscribe, I even thank you more. If you share it and rewatch it, that's even better. Um, Maybe I still got a chance to bid on, and I got permission from Mrs. Librarian to bid on stuff. Maybe I will just go do that. Hopefully nobody stole my number and I get a surprise phone call because, one thing about the auction I didn't mention, it's a contract. Once you make a bid and it's accepted and they enter it into the system, my understanding it's considered a legally binding contract. So you can't just walk away. Now, what are the repercussions? I don't know. One, they'll ban you from auctions probably for non-payment. But two, uh, maybe they could pursue you. I mean, is it worth it? It depends on the dollar value of what you bought and the hassle. But I don't think there's anybody here like that. I think everybody bids on a mold because they intend to pay for the mold. And but I'm sure it has happened. I'm sure it has happened. All right. All these molds, man. Jonesing. Love me some blow molds. Ugh. Let's switch it around. Curious how my cell phone camera's doing holding up here. Oh, look. Just a randomly sitting around sled. Folks, can you believe there's still this much left? Almost looks like my shed. Not quite. I got a few more than even here, to be honest with you. But there's no blow mold left behind. There's always room for one more blow mold. You name the saying. Everybody here probably agrees. Well, let's get another creepy view of the Polaron head. Still waiting to be repainted. Sitting on stakes. Uh, that might be a viral video clip. He's got you delayed, right? When's he going to finish painting your molds?
Yeah, he's done with that.
Yeah. By the way, you want to be on the video?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. What's your name?
Joe,
Joe, where you out of?
I'm from Long Island.
Long Island. Okay. Is this your first Jones auction?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How'd you find out about it?
I've known about it for years, but since he was coming here painting, I bought a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you know Nick?
Yes, yes.
Okay. How?
I bought stuff from another collector that had it repainted by him, and it was choir people.
Okay.
So I wanted to bring the rest of the other stuff that I had to have him with him.
Did you ever go out to Nick's display?
No.
I suggested. I've been there
Yeah,
before.
I've seen it online. I wanted.
Yeah. It's even though it's out in the middle of nowhere,
Yeah.
it's really not.
Yeah.
It is, but it isn't.
Yeah.
It's worth going. And
It wasn't too bad. It was only like 3 hours.
yeah, I'm 2 hours from here. So did you try painting these choir people yourself and just wanted a little more professional look, or?
I've done it, and it's exhausting, and it takes a lot of time that I don't have. And Christmas is coming soon. I want to get everything done, So I figured it was worth it. And he's one of the best, if not the best, in America at least.
Yeah, he's been on HGTV. He's been on some other shows. I've been out in your neck of the woods too. I was on the Great Christmas Light Flight, and I've been out to. He's passed away, but on Staten Island there was Sammy, who had the animatronics display. There's the DiMartino family out that way. There's a bunch of great displays. Of course, I've never been to Diker Heights. You ever been to Diker Heights?
No.
But you know about it, right?
I've heard, of course.
Yeah. You got Lucy, the Sausage Queen, who's had they've been all over TV shows. But yeah, really cool. All right. Well, thanks for sharing. I can't wait to see what these look like when he gets back to it. He's almost done.
But maybe one day later, because we always try to stick it out. But then it's like at some point in the video, we're here for like 8 hours.
Nick's parents. Look at that. Parents even hanging out at the blow mold auction. Oh, we're seeing some Halloween molds coming up.
406, you want the three? 2 pumpkins. I just forgot.
Oh, it was the Jack Skeleton set, which came out during COVID. It was hard to find. It was in Walmart originally. Came out during COVID, and some of the stores never got them out. So look, we got a dinosaur over here. Look at this. Dinosaur. Get your dinosaur.
We're all sold. We're all done.
Let's see what this goes for.
Okay, so let me explain these three real quick, okay? So the gentleman who brought these, Peter, one of them, I forget now, was a hot day. So he brought 13, right, altogether? Yeah. There's 13. So he went to that sale or auction when they were selling off all the rest of the products. So the plastic is really good on these. Because you guys all know who's in this business and does this all the time. These become very brittle over time, but the plastic is really good on it. So there's 13 of these carolers.
13 carolers.
It's 2075.
The heads are in a bag.
I'm going to auction them off by choice. So high bidder is probably going to take them all. So I would be the high bidder. You want to start it off at $1 million, that's okay. All right, here we go.
You got head? Yeah.
We do have heads for a moment. There's a bag of heads over there.
Well, why don't we show them?
Yeah. Why don't we grab the heads there, show them we have the heads. So
I saw the heads. They're in a bag.
All right.
They're there. They're there.
Choice on the carolers. How about 200 for choice? $100. 50 to go. 50 we have, 55, 60 now, 65, 70. 70 now, 75. 80, sir. 80 now, 85, 90, 95, 100 now, 110. 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. 150. 150, 150, 150,
I go
150, 150 would have been. Sold $140. Bidder number, sir, is 264. You want them all? You only want some on it. There you go.
Oh, we got, look at this. Animals.
Case one. We
Look at this.
12 left. All right. Give me 50.
That was 140 for one.
55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 90, yes, 95, 100, 110, 120, 130, 130, 130, 130 in a minute. Sold $120.59 times.
Selling them in.
Wow.
Oh.
Super round of applause.
Bought all 12. Nice. Instant wire.
We can all go back to when they had
Instant
that
wire.
wherever it was, we sold everything for $1. Well, if we only do that.
Look at that. 120. I'm sorry, 150. Bought all 12 at once. How about that?
You tackle Lander TP. Give me 100 to get it going, 50 to get it going, 25. 25 now, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 35 now, 40 now, 45, 50. 50 now, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. 80 here, 85, 85. We need a bigger boat, 85. 85 here now, 90, 90 now, 95 now, 100. 100, 100, 100 for the bid. So 95, 155.
All right, folks. All right, let's check in to Nick one more time. And we're going to wrap this thing up. We're going to go back and we're going to check on this one more time. We're going to wrap the show up, and then we're going to enjoy the auction ourselves and hang out. And he's doing a little accent on here right now.
It gives it a luster. You just get a sweat more. Like, see how it shines now?
Mm-hmm.
That should be fun. To give him something. It gives it that much little luster.
So, Nick, is the display going up at home this year?
Yeah.
What's going to be new? Anything you
I'm
want
gonna try and make animated boxes with. I just got Macy's stuff.
I saw that.
Giant animatronics, so I really want to use those.
All right. Are
And the
the
ones that I used to see, like I actually went to Philadelphia in 2018 and got to see them like through the glass. It's weird to actually be on the other side of it
and now own them?
and own them.
Yeah, that's really cool.
You just never know what you're gonna find.
Can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see it. All right, folks. I said it before. I am going to wrap up. I'm going to head back. To be honest with you, I'm hungry. I did eat breakfast, like I said, and I did have my coffee and an avocado toast. And the tables are. It doesn't look it, but the tables are starting to get empty. They're making an impact, and I don't know. I'm going to end it because I don't know how many people are actually still watching. But that's the good thing about the video. Even if you had to leave and couldn't watch the whole thing, which I don't blame you for not watching the whole thing. I wouldn't sit there for 2 hours.
although it is a pretty good movie and a great lead actor. Um, you can always restream it and you can fast forward to the parts you want to see or just jump through what's interesting. I will say, like I said, I'm going to try to do a follow-up video. Don't know if it'll be before Christmas Expo or after Christmas Expo, but we'll certainly do that. And appreciate you all watching the channel, supporting it. Again, I do this for fun. I'm not doing it for likes. I'm not doing it for paid promotion. It'd be nice, don't get me wrong, but I do like the likes because I do want to get more followers. Why? Because I want people to know about our hobby, what we do. And I just can't wait to bring Christmas stuff to you, whether it's Light Fight or anything else. I'm your resource for the Great Christmas Light Fight and more. And one thing we are going to miss, because I'm going to wrap it up, we're not going to see what these Three Stooges go for, but I will let you know. And let's go check them out one more time.
All right, now the tender car. The green tender car.
Oh, they're doing a green tender car. We got to see what that goes for. Let's see what the tender car is. Congrats on your choir person.
Thank you.
All right.
Picks us up close to 100.
Nice. I got about 40, so you're beating me.
I had an auction here once and we sold a gold coin.
All right.
Here you go. On the stand, the railroad tender car. Now about 500 on, 300 to go, 200 on, 200 and a half, I'm looking for 225 now, 280 now, 275 now, 300, 325, 350, 375.
They're bidding on
400,
Red Empire tender car.
450, 475, 500 now, 525 now, 550, 550, 550 when you bid. Sold $500.
550 for one General Foam / Empire train tender car original green paint. Not bad. Not bad. Let me check in on these comments here. See for those still watching again. One more at the Jones auction house. It's been a fun time so far. What else do we got?
25.
You didn't get them for $25 each. Add a 100 in front of that minimum for one unpainted.
70 when you bid 70.
What else do we got?
70 here, 75, 80. Sold $75.
What is Carl saying? So with numbers high as 400, I mean there are 409 plus registered bidders. Good question. I'm not sure. So last year when I registered, I got the same number. So when I came back and checked in, I just had to give my name. And it pulled up. They take your driver's license originally. That's why it's not being a binding contract. So they can track you down and you don't pay. Don't know if there's 400. There's easily over 100 people here throughout the property. So good question, Carl.
One more witch left. $10 to start. 10, 15, 20,
Hey, Tony from G&K Collectibles, a Blowmold man. $770 for the Union Products horse. Yes, and a train tender car just went for $550. You better get some parts made. They might need them. And that's a good thing about Tony's shop, G&K Collectibles. They have parts for your vintage blow molds and your new ones. What else we got? Yes, Fox News was here, local Fox News. I believe it was channel 56 or 57 here in the Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, Moscow, PA area. I live in Philadelphia, so it probably won't make the local news there. But I'm going to find out from Nick Antidormi once he finds out, or Jones Auction has to find it. I'm sure they'll have a video segment on the lake. But hey, if you can't see it on Fox, you can see it on the Librarian and even more detail. We're loyal. They watch the whole time. It must be a boring Sunday there in Oklahoma, but thank you, Marie and Robert. And thank you for covering it. Yes, I appreciate it. We still got a good number of viewers considering it's been going on for a while. So I'm shocked what people pay for those molds. Like we talked about, it's what you want to pay for it. It's what you're willing to spend. So I'm going to take a break here and get a drink. Let's just listen to the auction.
All right, here you go. One thing I learned, everything becomes collectible. Lot 902 on the pumpkin. Give me bitty now, bitty, bitty, bitty. How about 25 with a bid? 25, 30, 35, now 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. 65, 70, when you bid 70, when you bid. Sold, $65. Bidder number 408. Okay. One thing I want to ask Jake, if you could talk to Nick, ask him if he wants to bring the stooges up or we're going to leave them there, okay? Just ask him that. And if he wants to, I want him to help bring them up, okay? Because they're...
We're going to stick around to see what the stooges go for. When they come up, I might go back at the front because I'm really curious to see what the stooges go for.
Choice on. Give me 25 for choice. $10 for choice. 10, 15, now 20, now 25, 25, 25, now 30. 30 would have been 30, 30, 30 would have been. Sold $25 bid number 296. How many would you like? She wants one. If you walk one back to her, okay? Then we'll get her two. All right, choice. We have two more. 25, you're going to go in again. $10 for choice. 10 here now. 15 would have been 15, now 20. 25 would have been 25, 25 would have been. Sold $20 bid number 297. Takes the other two. Times two.
Watch, guys. Come on. Watch, buddy.
Okay. So yeah, if we're going to do that, you got to be super careful. The cords, unplug him and everything. Bring them up. Right out. All right, we have 3 no's. Here we go. And I have bags for the 3 stooges that go over them. I had them all for the other ones. I think Jake will know. All right. So choice on the nose. Give me 100 for choice. 50 for choice. 25, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100.
You know what?
110.
I know I'm not going to watching it, but I'm gonna go back on the camera and follow the 3 stooges to their destination to see what they go for. And they're over here. You saw them a few minutes ago. They are.
Thank you very much. All right, we took one. We got
They're unplugging them. They're getting ready to take them up front, and they're coming close to the auction block.
Okay.
And we're gonna go and see what they go for. So don't leave. The 3 stooges that are custom painted are about to go up for auction. At least they're getting them ready. I'm gonna go back on the camera. I said I was gonna leave, but I'm gonna go back on the camera. I think I might split the screen so you can see it from my perspective on the screen as well from behind, and it's going to be awesome. They're taking them up. See that? I'm going to get up there. Let me get ready. Get the camera ready. Ready? All right, splitting it. All right, let me get up there. Let's see what these go for. Excuse me 1 minute, ma'am. Sorry.
Watch, boys.
I'm going to go up here. I'm going to cut through. We are going to see what the 3 stooges.
On the turkey.
The 3 stooges go
On the turkey right there. How about 100 are going to go and 50 they're going to go. 25 on the turkey. 25 here now. 30. What is it? 30, 30 now.
Got a union turkey.
40,
Hard to find.
50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. 75, 80 now. 85. 90 now. 95, 100, 110. 110, 120, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130 with a bid. Sold $120 bidder number. Sir? Yep.
Ted, you got a deal on a whole set.
134.
You're selling a whole set.
I
saw your link. Hey.
Yep, 1937. This is.
Let's go back here.
Look at the conditions. Happy holidays for you. This is a Bugs Bunny. I mean, look at
Setting
how
stooges. They got 2 of them up here.
On that holiday 3D character line 3. How about 100 to get it going? 50 to kick it off. 50 to kick it off. 25. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. You're my 40, you're a little 145. 25, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. 75, 80, now 85. 85, when you bid, 85, when you bid, 85, 85, when you bid. I'll bid it out to 253. Lot 902, we have a nativity set. The box is outside. The box is outside. And there's a halo.
Nick, they're staging the stooges, so we came back. I was gonna cut it off, but we gotta watch the stooges go. And look at this, since we've been gone a whole 5 minutes, here's how you do some stencil work. Might as well show it.
Hey, that's something. Cool.
Really cool. It's looking good. It's almost at the end. I guess you got to do his eyeballs too, right?
Yeah.
But
Kind of over to do it.
but we're gonna go back. I got the split screen going on there, so you can see inside and outside as the auction's going. But Nick's so close to finishing this. Then I'll get to those choir people. But they are staging his Three Stooges, and I'm not gonna ask Nick what he thinks they'll go for, but we'll leave it as a surprise.
Yeah, I can't tell you. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, he doesn't know. It's whatever the bidders give.
What are you ready to do on? Oh, that's good.
30, here, 35, 40, now 45, 50, 50, now 55, 60, 65, 70, 70, 70, now 75. Anywhere at 75 would bid. So $70.
All right, let's go inside here and get ready.
All right, we're gonna do Frankenstein. What time do I got here? Hold on. Frankenstein. Got 3 minutes. All right, Frankenstein, lot 2020. Here we go.
Frankie boys.
How about 500, 500, 300 to go. 200 on. $100 on Frankenstein. $100. Wow. $50. 50 here now. 60 now. 70, 80, 90 now. 100, 110. 110, 120. 120, 120, 120, 120 with a bid. Oh, that's the lowest I've ever sold one. 120, 130, 140. Sold $130. We were 400. That's the lowest I've ever sold for. Good for you, buddy. All right, we have 2 minutes left to count down here, and I just wanted to take a look here real quick. Okay.
Getting pensive
I
here.
want to make sure we're getting very accurate. Yeah, and then this led too, okay? All right, so I think we're close enough to the time, right? We all ready? All right, so again, remember, what an amazing job Nick did on these here.
It's 1935.
They're absolutely beautiful. And he signed them too. They're signed as well. Let me get up on top of the stage so I can see everybody. All right, guys, whoever takes these home, they're signed. I think I have 3 bags that are behind you. You can slide them right over. The shovels come out. Please be careful with them. They're museum quality for Blowmold collectors. Here we go. How about 2,000, 2,000? How about 1,000 to get it going? 1,000 to get it going. 500 we have. I'm looking for 525. 550 now. 575. 600 now. 625. 650. 675. 700. 725 a half. 750 now. 775. 775 a half. 800 now. 825. 850. 875. 900. 925. 950. 975. $1,000 I have. I'm looking for 1,100. I'm sorry, 1,000 we have. I'm looking for 1,025.
Today's your only chance to get them.
1,025, 1,025, last call. Wow, sold $1,000, $1,025. Bidder number 408. Good for you. Good for us.
Woo-hoo.
And I'm glad they're going to you. All right.
All right.
Yeah, we don't know where to put them now, though.
That was cool.
All right.
Thousands
I'm going
of
through a bunch here. Let's do
custom
this one next.
And congrats, Nick. Congrats, Jones.
So I
Office.
want to do this.
Congrats to the buyer. Really cool.
I got started.
There they go. They're going to their new home. Going to their new home.
All right. Karen did this one. I think it's amazing. Amazing piece.
Congrats. And then we got this other custom mold coming up too. And congrats on your work, Nick. Congrats to the buyer.
You see my sheet. I got to go a mile around the stage here. All right. Karen. Karen up there.
All right. I think we wrapped it up in a good spot.
Karen did these.
Let's go back. I said it again. I think we're at a good time to wrap it up. There's a lot of other cool molds, a lot of other cool custom stuff. We got to see one of the featured ones, and that was cool. It was really cool. All right. All right, folks. I finally promise you. I know you're enjoying, but hit like, hit subscribe. Put your last comments in if you have any, or comment later on the Facebook post. And tell me what you like. Tell me what you enjoyed. Tell me what shocked you. Tell me what you would have bought. Tell me what you wouldn't have bought. Tell me what you would have paid or what you want to pay or don't. Um, Tell me if you had a good time. Tell me if we should continue doing content like this. And again, we've been here at the Jones Auction House streaming for a little over 2.5 hours now. And, where else can you buy just about any blow molds you want? Old, new, custom, Halloween, Christmas, Easter, 4th of July, garden, summer, whatever. Only here. The largest blow mold auction in the world and the United States, of course, if it covers the world. And I was here. The librarian was here. Still haven't spent any money, but I'm here. And let's give props again to Jones Auction House. And not only Jones Auction House, all the collectors that came out and supported the auction. And I don't get any commission from this, folks. I just get fun. I get to hang out with you here from the Jones Auction House as cars speed by right off the highway. The Jones Auction House. I'm going to go in, check on the comments, and then I will close the library. Yes, I'm going to close the library. So get it in, folks. Let's go back. Let's go see. Let's go finalize things. And hey, did I give you a headache bouncing around because I don't have a gimbal on this camera? But Jones Auction House. And God bless America for allowing blow molds to be sold and displayed here.
Okay, on to the church.
All right.
This one is next 1935. I love the red church too.
I'm going to do it next. I'm going to do next.
300, 200. $100 on the church. 100 I have on the number 110, 120, 130, 130, 140, 150. $300, $310, $320, $330,
Custom church.
$340, $350, $360, $370, $380, $390, $400,
Walmart church for the
$410,
second year.
$420, $430, $440, $440 with bid. So $430. Bidder number 408.
$430. Another Nick custom.
Now these are really
Some people
cool.
say, hey, I don't know about custom
These are
molds.
from the
They're bringing in high dollars,
up
folks.
And painted them. The 2 boxes for them are right back there in the corner on the thing. So this is Aaron.
All right.
Choice on them. Give me 200 for choice. $100.
See if there's any final comments. I don't think there are. I think we're getting close.
$100. $50 for choice. 25. 25.
Did you have fun?
30, now 35.
I hope you had fun.
35 now 40 would even 40 would have been.
This is another custom job. Not by Nick, by the other artist.
50 now 50 would 50 would have been. So $45 bid number 297. You want to bolt? Times 2. Thank you.
Guy next to me just bought him.
All right.
Congrats.
So I do have to tell you on this one, if anybody who knows these old injection molds, sometimes they start coming apart a little bit on the seams right here. So there's a tiny little damage. I would sell them as a pair. Okay.
Delivered by Mr. Jones himself.
These up Halloween toy soldiers. How about $100 for the pair? $50 for the pair. 50, 60, now 70, 80, 90, now 100. Looking for $100. 100 now 110, now 120, 130, 130, 130, 140, 140, 150, 150. Anywhere at 150 would have bid. So $140 bid are 155. This is Aaron's. One of my favorite again. This and it glows really good. The green, I thought it was awesome. Okay, on this Easter bunny, the demented Easter bunny. How about 300 to get it going? 300 with a 300. How about 200? $100. 100 I have. I'm looking for 110. 110, 120, 130, 130, 130, 130, 130 here, 140, 150, 160, 170, 170, 170, 170, 170. Sold $160 bid at 262.
Another one next to me. I must be giving people luck. It wasn't 407. No.
Eric, look at this. I love this one too.
Another custom piece, St. Patrick's Day Santa, not by Nick, the other artist. Forgive you, I don't know your name.
But I love it. I love this one. Here
Let's
we
see
go.
how he
On
goes.
this
He
one
looks
here.
good. He looks good.
How about 300, 200, $100 on it? 100 I have. I'm looking for 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 210, 220, 230, 230, 230, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 310, 320, 330, 330 last call. Sold $320 in the 416. Give it a round of applause. One of my favorites today. Yep.
Keep making it rain. Support these artists that are doing these custom molds. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work not only to restore one, but to do a custom
How
mold.
about 25 for the pair? $10 for the pair of Blowmold bank. 10 ahead, looking for 12 80, 15, 70, 50, 20, 20 new biddy, now 25, 27, 50, 30, 30 now 30, 30 with bid. Sold 27 biddy, bidder number 297. Over in front. All right, over here. We can sell them right there, guys. They're plugged in. Okay.
Blowmold banks. That's cool.
On the babushka set, we're
They're
selling the
different.
man and the woman together. Okay? And Sammy, be careful you don't knock the pumpkins over to your left. Okay? That's what I'm trying to tell you.
They're going to sell
On
the Union
the
Products
snowman
Babushka
and
Snow
woman,
Woman
for the pair,
that's
okay,
repainted in a Halloween
30
theme.
bucks.
Nick, I will
Give me
say,
100,
because
give me
mine
for the
died.
pair. 100 I have, 110,
Totally found
120,
one piece. The son of his a pair. Let's see if they go.
150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210, 220, 230. 230, 230 with a bid, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 310, 320, now 330, 340, 350, 350, 360, 370, 370 when you bid, sold $360, bid number 408.
Look at that.
Now we're going to do the pumpkins there.
370, but the Babushka Snow Woman
This-
usually goes for
I'm
about,
gonna go right
just say
down
2.
there, and then we'll do,
And if you
here,
want,
right here.
and you bought it,
All right,
you could
so we
strip it
have
and put
the
it back to a
pumpkins.
Christmas one. Very cool. All right. Folks, thank you again for joining me today. Let me throw out one last prop to Jones Auctions House. Thank you again for having me, Brian Michael, the librarian, your great Christmas light fight resource.
Oh, yeah. Guys,
Out
make sure
live
you
in
get
the
your
field
blue
with unique
mold
access.
t-shirts
Thank you for
back
hospitality, the internet
All right,
access to
on
make
the
it happen,
pumpkins
the
there,
power to
we
make
have
it
the
happen.
pumpkin heads there,
And
the
it's been
really
a
cool.
really, really fun
15
time.
minutes, like, look at what I have.
Yeah.
Be careful, okay?
So
really
we're gonna
gonna
sell that
close
set
things
right
out
there.
here.
How
And,
about 300 on the set?
We're going to shut it down,
200 on the
folks.
set.
Thank you for joining me,
$100 for
Brian
there.
Michael,
100
your
here,
librarian.
now
And
110
we'll
here,
see
now
you on a future
120,
episode.
130,
I'll be back in my normal
150,
gear, probably, my light fight shirt. And I'll be back in the library where the air conditioning's kicking, where there's not a bunch of noise behind me so that we can study in the library. I'll see you in a follow-up episode. I'll see you at Christmas Expo. I'll see all my friends, my light fight friends, and other friends, vendors at Christmas Expo in Dallas in a week and a half. And hopefully I'll see you again on
310, 310, 310,
my series, The Librarian. Hey, folks,
$300 to number 408.
the library, it's now closed.
So